up, everybody? This is Marcos Villegas being joined with Marcus Hayes. We are Fight Hub TV, and welcome to our live watch along for this Day of Reckoning heavyweight card featuring Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Now, one more fight left, actually, until we get to that Deontay Wilder fight. But Dimitri Bivol coming up versus Lyndon Arthur. This is the first fight that Bivol is going to have since his 12-round really wash of Zurdo Ramirez. Dimitri having the biggest win of his career, maybe a year and a half ago against Canelo Alvarez. So, yeah, he's been inactive for a year. And he's seeing images right now. He's all warmed up. He's about to go ahead and make it to the ring. But this is a live watch along, you guys. So we'll be reacting to the fight, interacting with you guys as well. So make sure to leave your comments and questions while we watch along with you guys, and let us know where you're viewing from, and let us know what's up. Marcus, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm enjoying what has been an outrageously entertaining card so far, dog. I've been thoroughly entertained.
Yeah, you were saying that it's been all knockouts so far, right?
Yes, it has been all knockouts, man, from the top to the bottom so far. With Big Baby, didn't think that Big Baby was gonna get stopped. I thought he was gonna hold on, dog. He fell off.
Well, you know, he said he only. What's up, FoodTube? He said he only had a 4-week camp. I wasn't aware of that. I didn't know he only had a 4-week camp. So yeah, you know, now it all makes sense. Him weighing what? 330 something pounds.
333, doggy. He weighed 100 pounds more than Dubois.
Even that is kind of crazy to me. Like, it's heavyweight. I understand as we see now Lyndon Arthur making his way to the ring. It's heavyweight, but like, I don't know. I was surprised they approved it, having a guy weigh that much more than his opponent. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, it's probably hard to not approve it, being, you know, how much they're paying for the fight and everything like that. But yeah, I still find it kind of crazy that like he outweighed him by 100 pounds.
Yeah, it's kind of outrageous, right? When you start talking about a dude that's 100 pounds more than you are, like at some point they just stop caring about the heavyweights, right? They just like, it doesn't matter. Just, you're a big dude, he's a big dude, we all big dudes, I guess, right? It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, no, the funny thing is that Dubois looked bigger than Jarrell Miller.
He did. He looked taller. He definitely he looked stronger, man. He looked like he moved around better, obviously.
Yeah, he did actually. I thought he was gonna gas out, honestly, like by like the 6th round. Too. Yeah.
I thought definitely, especially when in the middle of the fight, when he started slowing down and started absorbing those body shots, and then he was even taking the right hook and the left hook. Like simultaneously, I thought that the end was near for him and that Big Baby's prophecy would be fulfilled. But like Dubois said, he said, I heard my dad's voice. He said my dad's spirit was in the ring with me, and I was like, yeah, I gotta go to work. And he did. He went to work on Miller.
Yeah, he did. You know, he got the win. I felt it looked good. Like the thing that I was most impressed by is we see Lyndon Arthur now making his way to the ring. It was his gas tank, and I think, yeah, that's actually the impression that I'm left with. Both, I know like a lot of people had that narrative like, oh, this dude's a quitter, like look for him to quit in this fight. Like, I felt Big Baby was gonna, what I saw from him in the first 2 rounds is what I thought was gonna happen throughout the whole fight. But yeah, he gassed out.
No, man, I don't know. I just feel like even though Big Baby Miller got stopped, I need to see him fight somebody else still.
Yeah,
heavyweight.
I don't know, bro. A lot of people don't want to see him fight because of the whole, you know, EPO drugs stuff that happened, you know, a few years back.
But if he's tested clean, I mean,
true. Like I'm a firm believer in like second chances in terms of like sports and stuff like that. Yeah, if you pop dirty, serve your time, and then, you know, it's on you to show everybody that you're clean, that you've learned, and that you're not, you know, pissing hot anymore. But like, I understand because of how egregious it was. Like, bro, it was like 3 failed tests, like in like consecutive weeks, dude. It was like,
right.
Yeah, man.
Like he had everything in there.
Yeah, like pretty much. Yeah, So like I see like why there's outrage there, like with people, like and then also too with like potential fights. Like I could see that. So like why Josh was like, no, I'm not fighting this guy. Like you ruined that fight. Look what happened. Like that'd been crazy. We would have been living in like a bizarre world, because if that fight would have happened, AJ probably would have won. He would have never probably lost to Ruiz, and he would have went on a completely different path.
Nah, bro. I think if AJ had that same chin that he had versus Ruiz versus Miller.
No, but Miller's not as explosive as Andy.
Nowhere near. I will give him that. He's not.
Yeah.
Back then, he was pretty. He was sudden, bro. Back then, he was a different. He was a different dude.
High work rate, but he didn't have like the fast pop like Andy.
He had 80 something punches around. AJ struggled with volume punchers, always has. I feel like that would be something that it would have been an interesting fight. I don't know if AJ would have beat him, especially if he was on that stuff and they didn't find out. Who knows? Like,
oh, if he was on that stuff, yeah, who knows?
If he was on that stuff,
well, maybe that's why he was throwing 80 punches around.
Yeah,
there you go.
Maybe there it is.
That's you go.
It. Marco's figuring stuff out right here.
There you go. It makes you kind of wonder as we see Dimitri Bivol coming to the ring. Yeah, let's see, I guess, what Dimitri shows here. Wonder if he has any rust. I don't know much about this guy that he's fighting, Lyndon Arthur, to be honest. I just know that he's friends with Sonny Edwards. That's it.
They have had Sonny Edwards talking about him a lot. You can tell that they're close. Same here. I don't know a whole bunch about Lyndon Arthur myself, bro.
I guess we'll see what happens here. There's a lot at stake for Dimitri. If you guys that are watching, let us know you're here. Go ahead. And
but I feel like, you know what? Didn't Lyndon Arthur just beat he beat the homie Anthony Yard, didn't he?
Let me check. He beat
Anthony Yard.
Let me pull him up. Lyndon Arthur. Box record. We'll see right now.
Yeah,
he's 32 years old. He's Orthodox, 6'2". He's 23-1, 16 knockouts as he's being introduced to the ring right now. Let's see here. Yeah, he lost via knockout to Anthony Yard.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, Anthony, bro.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But since then, he's been on a 1, 2, 3, 4 fight win streak. The opponents have been kind of like meh, so. Oh, Conor McGregor just showed up. He's seated right next to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's pretty.
Hey,
cool.
Let's see what happens then. I mean, it looks like if he got put out by Anthony Yard, I don't know how this is gonna go today, bro.
Superior Lucky Boy 2003. Thanks for tuning with us, guys. Hey, put in your comments, put in your questions. We'll go ahead and respond to them. 4 to 6 rounds. Arthur gets smoked. Why do you think that, bro? We're both not too familiar with Lyndon Arthur, so why do you think he gets smoked? Let us know. Angel Hernandez, what's up, man? Asked, did they fight? They're about to fight right now. Bivol's warming up in the ring as we see Lyndon Arthur being introduced. I'm definitely not shotgunning a beer, Andreezy. I'm a little cold. I have a cold, man. I've been hacking up a lung I've been sick for 2 weeks, bro, since the freaking Devin Haney fight, man. It's been ridiculous.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, that Haney fight gave me the black lung, dude. I've been freaking sick since then.
Damn, let me stop complaining. I was sick all last week, bro. I think I caught that ish, homie.
Yeah.
I was hurting. Yeah.
The vid.
Yeah, I don't know. You can't even say it. You know what I mean? Like,
Angel asked who's fighting. Dimitri Bivol is fighting Lyndon Arthur. Wow, they flew out Steve Weisfeld to judge this fight. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yard won in rematch. He beat Yard the first fight. See, I didn't even know they fought twice.
See what I mean, doggy?
He's not elite level. He's fringe European. Shotgun some NyQuil. Nah, bro. I'll fall asleep. I'll be like, yeah, during this live stream. I still got a ton of work to do this.
He said shotgun some NyQuil, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? Nah, no shotgun. Yeah, then don't wake up at all. Dude, when I take NyQuil like at night and wake up the next morning, I wake up so messed up, man. I wake up so lethargic, so just like in a haze almost.
Really?
Yeah, 23-1. Yeah, bro. Like NyQuil messes me up. I don't know how people are mixing it with like alcohol for what they call lean. I don't know how people
bro,
doing that.
That's not NyQuil that they mixing with that, broski.
No, are you sure? I heard it was NyQuil.
Well, that's like that's like a prescription.
Oh, it's prescription. How they getting a
Yeah.
prescription? They're just saying that
But
they're
they
sick.
gotta, it's just like that inner world crime.
Plug. They got the plug. Them
Cry,
fake
yeah,
doctors.
you know what I mean? They got the plug at the doctor's office.
Yeah, them fake doctors.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But apparently, you drink that stuff, man. It's like drinking heroin, bro. It can kill you, bro.
Start getting addicted to it, huh?
Yeah.
Tomac, Kyrgyzstan. Interesting. He used to go by St. Petersburg, Russia. And now he's going by, I always wondered that. I always wondered why, obviously he grew up in the Soviet amateur system and he's lived a big part of his life in St. Petersburg. But I always wondered why they never introduced him from where he's really from Kyrgyzstan. Seeing that it's changed now, especially I think, Valentina Shevchenko, the female UFC fighter, brought a lot of attention to Kyrgyzstan. So I don't know, maybe, and with the political climate, with the war that's happening over there too, that's probably more. So he's not punished.
Yeah,
for things.
Mauricio was putting that pressure on, homie.
Yeah, he was.
That's Mauricio, broski.
That's the pressure being put on there. No, well, he's really from Kyrgyzstan though. That's the thing.
Man, remember I talked to him when we was in India. He looked at me. He said, "My favorite food is barbecue, bro."
It's barbecue? Really? What kind of barbecue?
Bivol, he said he like barbecue anything, bro.
Barbecue anything.
He's like, everything I eat is barbecue. You know what I mean? I barbecue every day in California, bro.
Hey, I don't blame him, dude. I mess with the barbecue, bro. I love barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue is solid. You know what I mean? Got some in the
Arthur
fridge
only
right
got
now.
a decent jab. Nothing much else. We're starting round number 1. Yeah, let's see how he does, bro. Obviously, Bivol's the favorite. He's in a class of his own, but yeah, give me one. I'm gonna let Marcus take over right now. Give me 1 second.
Bro, one observation, guys, that I'm seeing, Arthur looks like he's been in some hard sparring. He just looks like he's just grizzled and he's been just getting it on. So we'll see what happens, man. Give me your predictions in the chat.
Sorry, guys. I had to go ahead and send out some messaging. I'm gonna be popping in and out. And you guys will see Marcus too, because I'm still having to do a lot of the stuff that's coming in from Saudi. We have people in Saudi right now that are sending over footage. So everything like post fights, and after all these fights, we have content up here on the channel with those fighters. Let's see here. 2 massive upsets. I was hearing that one of them wasn't an upset, according to some people. I don't know. Miller getting knocked out by Dubois. Is that him? I don't think that
I
was
wouldn't call that an upset at all.
Yeah, that was like a 50. Dude, this guy Lyndon Arthur looks like Ishe Smith.
He does. He's got a familiar tone to his face. I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yeah, it totally looks like Ishe. But no, I don't think that Miller and what's his face? Dubois. I said what's his face? It's because I'm multitasking.
So we got people making picks right now.
Yeah?
YouTube says Bivol in 5.
There we go. Yeah. Look, right there. Bivol in 5. Let's see the first round. It's a minute left. Yeah, it kind of looks like Ishe. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to see a more aggressive Bivol, but Bivol's gonna Bivol. He's never gonna. I think for the Canelo fight, he did risk a little bit more, and then with Zurdo, Zurdo was more or less like a punching bag, so.
Which was surprising because I didn't think Zurdo was gonna go out like that, bro.
I saw it because I thought he was slow when compared to Bivol. Bivol's so fast for this weight, man. Nice little jab there from him too. It's a good first round for Bivol so far. He looks sharp. It doesn't look like he has any ring rust or anything like that, like any timing issues. Just landed a good jab there under on Lyndon. Yeah, I don't know, man. People are calling it in 5. I don't know. I say I don't know. Bivol looks really sharp. I'll reserve right now, but I'm starting to see that Bivol could get a knockout. He looks really quick, really sharp.
Well, we'll see, man. Arthur looks like he's trying to stand his ground. He looks like he's trying to get his own jab asserted into the fight.
Unanimous decision. Bivol says, let's talk boxing. He hasn't knocked out anybody since half a decade ago. But one of the guys here, where'd he go? Superior Lucky Boy said that, he doesn't really rate Lyndon Arthur very highly, that he's at best European level. Kenny Powers, thank you for the super chat. My fight parlay, Bivol 7-12, AJ straight KO, Wilder 1-4. What is that paying out for you, Kenny? I'm kind of interested in that. I don't know. Do you see that happening? What do you think?
The one that is what did Rocky's trainer say when he said, "I see three of them"? Said hit the one in the middle.
Hit the one in the middle.
The one in the middle for me is that got me a little. It got me shaky. If there was one, bro, I don't know if AJ gonna knock
AJ
out
straight KO.
I don't know, homie.
Really?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I think he's in a real fight.
I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Wallin did look a little thinner than I used to see him look. Maybe
he knows that AJ has trouble with fast guys,
man,
and he's a southpaw.
And they got experience with each other. He knows AJ. Ooh, good 3-punch combo by Bivol real quick.
Oh man, I think I'm like behind you a few seconds, or a lot more seconds.
You must got charter, homie.
Yeah, no, I'm on this ESPN Plus feed right here. Chris has had charter.
I'm on that straight DAZN speed app, homie.
I don't know. That'd be funny if
appreciate that from my man Eddie Hearn. Good looking out, hooking me up.
Oh, see, I just barely saw the 3-punch combo. Your bell just rang. I'm a minute 43 behind you, bro.
That is unbelievable.
Oh, this is terrible.
That is horrific.
Do me a favor, bro. Go back a minute 33. So,
bro,
please.
We can't have the fans watching the fight. That's late,
no, we can't. Go back a minute 33.
Bro, no, bro.
Don't ruin anything for me.
Okay,
Bivol should be fighting Beterbiev. No, for real though. Go. No, rewind your ish, bro. Rewind it.
Bro, where's my remote to my TV? Hold on. Take me off for a second, dog. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. Hey, Bivol looks pretty good, right, guys? Let's talk boxing. What's up? Wilder could finish 1-4, but if AJ next, I suggest he gets some rounds in. Yeah, no, he needs to get some rounds in. That's for sure. He's only had 90 seconds worth of ring time in the last 2.5 years. So yeah, definitely going into a fight with AJ, he does need to have some more rounds in there. Oh, this is good stuff from Bivol right now. I don't know, maybe that layout, Kenny, that parlay Bivol 7-12. I don't know, bro. Bivol's looking really sharp. Reckon he might get him out there before then. You bet $10. What? $10 for a $752 payout? Who are you betting with, sir? You got to get me the plug on that. That is a great payout. Jeez. Second round finishing up here with Bivol and Lyndon Arthur. Good stuff from Bivol so far, man. Impressed. He's I've noticed in the Zurdo fight, he let his hands go a lot, which is what we want to see from Bivol. Bivol for such a long time was like a safety first fighter, but with that Canelo fight, he started letting his hands go a lot more. He knew he had to risk in that Canelo fight by letting his hands go, being a little bit more aggressive than usual. And then same with the Zurdo fight, man. Even though he had a sitting target there, really let his hands go in the Zurdo fight. Are we good now, Marcus?
I think I'm in the break of the second round now. They're showing the highlights. Am I too late?
Yeah. There we go. We're caught up.
All right.
Caught up. Good. I don't want to hear you screaming. No, I don't want to hear you screaming. And I'm like, wait, what?
Has the third round started yet?
Yeah, right now it just started.
Duran, it's on right now, my guy.
Yeah.
Go on to DAZN pay-per-view, $39. It's on live right now, brother.
if they had all the pay-per-views for $40, like they would not have this
It,
streaming problem.
it
This
was
illegal
easier to make
streaming.
that little. It was easier to make that purchase push too. When I saw
Yeah,
it,
exactly, right?
I was like,
It's like $40. Yeah. And
Yeah.
especially what we're getting, like I have
Yeah.
no problem spending $40.
for real.
Now, if it's $89, now I'm like, well, wait a second. I don't want to spend close to $100 to just see one good fight.
He said, "I bet 10, and the payout is 7."
Yeah, I saw that. $750. I told him, who are you betting with, bro?
It's outstanding, homie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get that money, my guy.
Yeah, I think it's fairly apparent that there's like a talent disparity between these two, between Bivol and Arthur.
Bivol just has. Remember what Joel Diaz told us, man, is that he has that.
Look at this, man. 6 punches from Bivol.
He's got that weird rhythm. The
Yeah,
weird
he
way
does.
He moves, right? Everybody says he moves real weird. You're seeing it.
Look at that. Nice. See, this is the Bivol I want to see from now on, man. Just let his hands go. Obviously, though, he sees an opponent in front of him that like he knows he can do this with,
Yeah, uh-oh.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if we'll see him do something like this against a Beterbiev,
Yeah, I don't know, man. How was Beterbiev?
He's actually a real cool guy. He's a funny dude, man. He speaks perfect English. Perfect English.
I saw some interviews of him before speaking good English, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know he spoke
cool.
He speaks perfectly good English, which is
That's awesome.
a surprise to me. Like I don't know why they haven't been having dude do interviews like longer. Like he has a personality. He's a humble cat. He's nice, but dude's a straight out Terminator in the ring.
Yeah, 19 up, 19 down, bro.
He's I think him and Virgil Ortiz are the only two that have 100% KO ratio right now in boxing actively.
Virgil getting ready to come back himself.
Yeah, end of January. Eric, what's up, man? Says Bivol is underrated. Bivol about to end it. I don't know. We're in the third round, 22 seconds in. Arthur's still in it. I don't think he's gonna get taken out in this round. My man Kenny got a parlay going on. He's wanting Bivol to get that stoppage from 7 to 12, so he can get paid out 750 stacks. Just crazy. You know how much he bet? He bet $10. That's nuts to me. That's a
crazy,
huge payout.
bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
That's
round
big
number
time.
3. Hey, so what were you saying about what Joel was telling you about Bivol in the gym?
That he's just difficult to hit. Everybody was saying he's just difficult to hit. It's the way he moves. They say if you're landing on him, it's because he wants you to land on him. He wants to be in that range. That he's a master of range and distance.
Yeah.
Look, range and distance.
Our guy Kenny, he says, I bet earlier in the week, Bivol KO odds were plus 320 for 7 to 12. AJ KO plus 272. Wilder plus 400. How's Wilder plus 400? I thought he was the favorite coming into the knockout plus 400. Hey, those odds people, bro. I swear,
That's crazy, bro.
I think those odds people get inside info, dude.
They trying to get us all to love this Saudi Arabia situation, bro. Because
I think they get inside info
for everybody.
Well, yeah, yeah, probably.
Seriously,
that money need to be coming to us too.
You better start betting, y'all. Something is going on.
I'm messing up, man. I didn't realize these parlays pay out like that. Like I hardly ever bet. If anything, like me betting is a rarity.
My brother and my mom parlay, bro.
Yeah. It's a good hook here from Bivol, just landed plus 440. Yeah, I know, right? Plus 440 for a knockout. That seems odd to me. That means they don't think
somebody say plus 400. What?
Well, it means they think it's gonna go I don't know, bro. They got inside info, dog. They know something. Maybe Wilder has a hurt hand or something.
He came out with
wait. Kenny's clarifying. Plus 400 for 1 to 4 rounds.
4.
But that seems so likely though still. Yeah.
You think that a veteran like Parker would get starched out in 1 round?
Not 1 round, but maybe in 4 rounds, yeah. Yeah, Lyndon Arthur here just getting backed in the corner. He doesn't have anything firing back
Yeah,
to.
Arthur looks super tense too,
Yeah, he
man.
does. He doesn't want
He
to get caught
looks
with a
tense.
combination.
He looks like he's experiencing
Mhm.
emotional damage.
Did you see that just now? That counter from Bivol? That was
Yeah.
sweet, man. I don't know. I feel like even Beterbiev, even though it's gonna be a completely different fight when he fights Beterbiev, but I think that speed is really, really gonna bother Beterbiev.
Yes, you know, I just feel like it's going to be about Beterbiev's legs, and if Beterbiev is going to be able to stay up underneath the carriage of Bivol to get his work in,
Yeah, because he's gonna get hit a lot by
because I think
Bivol.
he loses a jabbing contest.
With Bivol.
Yeah,
Yeah. Even though Beterbiev's jab is like a sledgehammer.
it is, but how fast is your sledgehammer in this fight?
Yeah. True.
And how fast
Oh,
can your head get out of the way? You know?
yeah, that's the one thing I think that's really against him is he's so squared up that it's going
Yeah.
to be easy for Bivol to not tee off on him, but land punches. Because I would imagine Beterbiev is going to be coming in with like a really hard guard and be catching some of those punches. And I think the punches that land for Bivol is going to be that hook that he's so good at.
Mm.
Look at this. I love how Bivol does that.
That little pop, 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 bam.
Yeah, pop, 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 then half step back, and then he jumps in again. Does anyone in here think Bivol looks like Bruce Lee? Like style wise, I don't know. Bruce Lee was never a boxer, bro. Like look wise, I don't think so. Here's my question:
Go.
how good do you guys think David Morrell is? I'll defer this to you, Marcus.
Mm. I think David Morrell's as good as we've seen so far. I think that's a fair assessment, right? Because of the competition that he's had, I think he's as good as we've seen from him. Some of us are really high on him. Some of us are kind of in the middle of the road. Until we get top tier competition for him, I don't think that it's fair to say a guy like Canelo or David Benavidez is ducking him. You know, you talk to the likes of Benavidez's dad, and he lets you know straight up and down, we want him. So, you know, we would like to see him do something else, but if he wants this, he wants it.
Morrell versus Caleb Plant.
I just saw Caleb Plant in the gym, bro. Caleb Plant was putting some work down on a young 168 guy who won't be named, and was looking real slick. And you know, he's been working. Him and Richie stay working. I can't wait to see CP fight again.
Yeah, I don't, him against David Morrell. Like I want to say I'd give the advantage to Morrell. What do you think?
That's a tough fight, bro. That's a tough fight. You know, it's just about how slick again, and is Caleb Plant gonna be able to keep his range and his distance? That's an intriguing fight.
Because Morrell got power, man. He got pop. So
Morrell's
that's the thing.
got some serious pop, dog.
Like Caleb's gonna be doing his thing, but as we saw like with the Benavidez fight, David's power, and I think Morrell got a little bit more pop than Benavidez. Not the volume, but more pop.
You just talking about just volume per punch?
No, just punch. Just one punch per one punch. Like I think Morrell got a little bit more pop.
I don't know, man. It depends on when David hits you, right?
Franco says Plant beats Morrell upset. I don't know. Do you think Franco, do you think Plant is a better boxer technically than David Morrell? I don't know, man. Morrell got that Cuban school.
Yeah.
It's a good fight, though. I doubt they'll have it. Morrell versus Mbili. David Morrell, I think, is as fast as David Benavidez. Nah, I don't think so. I think David's a little bit faster with letting his hands go.
And again, we just need to see Morrell in with a better guy. I think that is probably coming now, right?
Well, he's gonna have the same problem that David's having. Like these guys are gonna want to fight him because he doesn't have a fan base. He doesn't have big fan support yet. So like they look at it like, well, what do I get out of this? I don't get anything. I'm in a hard fight that I could lose, and this guy doesn't bring any big business.
Yeah, that's the sucky part about boxing right now, bro.
Exactly. That's the stupid part about boxing, that it's not like other sports where like, oh yeah, this team doesn't have as huge of a following as so-and-so team. And it's like, who cares? You're in sport. You're supposed to play each other, you know?
They need to have tournaments, man.
I don't know. Maybe these Saudi guys can put together tournaments, you know?
We need tournaments. That's the answer, bro.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Tournaments close all that off, bro.
Yeah.
The tournament says you going to the top, or you content with staying in the middle or the bottom. It's up to you.
That's true.
Because
Morrell fight Vladimir. Go ahead, Marcus.
Because that's one of the things, man. That's a cold jacket, boy.
That Ronaldo's wearing? Look at that, Ronaldo and Conor McGregor next to each other.
Yeah, Ronaldo, homie. That's a cold jacket.
That's the GOAT.
You got to stop and admire and appreciate some garment like that, fella.
Oh man, then they're blocking the angle. We want to see Ronaldo, dog.
Marcos, the constant producer over here.
Yeah,
blocking the angle, dog.
Blocking the angle.
I can't see, dog.
You want a clear angle of Conor interacting with Ronaldo.
He said, I can't see, bro.
Yeah.
That's what people miss about you, bro. It's like Marcos is always looking for the angle for you guys, dog. Marcos will correct the shot. I'll be shooting a video, and Marcos will come over like, bro, just turn 35 degrees. But it turns out how we want it, though.
It's that eye, bro. It's that eye, you know? Hey, we got to get the good angle. You guys like watching videos that are produced well, you know?
Straight up.
We're in round 6, man, so we're getting close to Kenny's parlay. Bivol's washing this dude so far. Like he's up all 5 rounds.
Starting to put together a more risky combination.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe he saw something in that last round.
Yeah. He looks like he's coming out to hunt this round.
Just landed that good hook. Oof. And he has he gets such velocity on these hooks that he throws, his lead hooks.
It's so weird the way he punches, man. Like,
yeah.
The way he moves his arm when he punches, it's almost like cartoon boxing, bro.
It's like loose muscles, you know?
Yeah, it's like cartoons.
Kenny's like, yeah, less than 3 minutes, I can relax. That's the one fun thing about betting is that, man, you're kind of like, you get more invested because you got your money in on it.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And it's nice when it's $10, right? It's nice when it's $10. You're like, we're good.
Yeah, Scott says facts. Remember the Super 6 tournament?
Absolutely.
Thing is, like, it's the money, bro, that you gotta. Obviously, I think the Saudis can pay the money, but yeah, like I would hope that they would put together a tournament that they could pull off with the money demands of everybody, you know?
Oh man, Eddie Hearn told me that this is a tournament.
Yeah, unspoken tournament, but
an unspoken tournament, that this is kind of a tournament. So we take it for what we want. I kind of, you know, you can tell that there's something brewing in boxing in this Saudi Arabia, dog. Something's happening. Ooh.
Good little punch there from Arthur, but Bivol just throws him over.
Bivol is strong, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a lot stronger than what people expect for the weight class. A lot quicker too. But I don't know, man. I don't think he's Beterbiev strong. Have you seen those exercises that Beterbiev does with the barbell?
That's what I wanted to talk to him about last week, bro. Was that the training methods, the rigorous training
I asked him about it. He said it just looked cool. He wanted to do it.
He said it looked cool.
Yeah. He said it's crazy, bro. It strengthens his wrist.
Really?
Yeah. But that's like similar. I remember I saw similar exercise that Gennady Golovkin used to do with like these 50-pound kettlebells that he would just move them back and forth in a motion like this. And I asked him, like, hey, what does that do? And he's like, oh, it helps with my wrists and my forearms. I've never seen any other boxers do that.
Man, I tell you
Wilder up
what.
next.
Hey, you see your boy Wilder got that stick out.
What does that mean?
Bro, you know that stick? That's the stick he works out with. He does all those stretches and stuff. That's why he can pop like that. Whoever make that stick is about to be rich. If you watch Deontay Wilder train, Deontay Wilder does a whole thing with this stick. As a matter of fact, behind me, if you can see right there, those are Deontay Wilder's hand wraps from the last bout.
Oh, nice.
Hellenius.
Yeah, he weighed in 213. I think it was a mistake for him to weigh as much as he did for the Fury fight, because I always felt when he's around 213, 215, 218, 220, around there, he's always been his most explosive, has Deontay.
Nah, for real.
And Kenny hit his parlay.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, how didn't he hit his parlay? Because he bet on AJ still.
Well, he hit the first part of his parlay, 7-12.
So he's still alive right now, right?
Yeah,
but
he
still needs. Did he say
still live dog?
But he called a KO though, right?
No, I don't think so. Kenny, let us know. Give us an update, Kenny.
Victory?
I think for Bivol, it was just straight victory.
All right. Beers on Kenny, homie.
Yeah, no. Kenny, beers and dinners on you, bro.
Beers and NyQuil on Kenny, broski.
Yeah, they got him a whitewash, the unofficial card. Bivol winning every single round, 60-54. 2 minutes in the 7th round. Still coming up. Deontay Wilder against Joseph Parker, and Joshua against Otto Wallin.
Man, what a card, right?
Oh, hold on. He's not out of the woodwork.
No, he said I need a KO from 7-12. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, man. Someone said earlier that Bivol hasn't gotten a KO in like half a decade, in like 5 years.
Right. So, you know.
I know he's fighting like he wants to get a knockout right now.
He's fighting like he heard the parlay comment.
Yeah, right? He's fighting like he might have some money in on himself. Oh yeah, no, Bivol definitely trying to get that stoppage.
He looks like he kind of turns gears on guys and just sort of starts to try to grind you down.
Well, I don't think Arthur really has anything that like worries Bivol. Like, to be honest, you know.
Yeah,
Bivol can pretty much do whatever he wants. Yeah. Like, Arthur got to make it rough, you know. He can't fight him in this distance. He'll get picked apart right here by Bivol.
Yeah, but he's content to be there. You can tell. Look, he's okay with where they are right now. He's okay with being right there. So, and that's in no man's land versus Bivol, but he seems content to stay there and eat shots. A lot like Jarrell Miller did the other fight.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what can Arthur do? And it's like, he really can't do anything. He's outgunned in every single area, unless he lands like some Hail Mary punch, you know?
He doesn't seem like that's on the menu that he's trying to throw that. He's trying not to get knocked out, it looks like. He doesn't look in attack mode. He doesn't appear to be thinking about attacking, right?
This is bad news for Kenny then. This is bad news for Kenny. Because, hey, you get to a certain level that
my boy that said the UD was right.
Yeah, that you get to a certain level where you can survive 12 rounds against anybody, you know? Like you're so familiar with what you can do to not get knocked out. Fight to not get knocked out, you know?
And that just ain't gonna get it done.
Nah,
And that was Let's Talk Boxing that said that.
I don't know, Kenny. Your parlay might. I don't know. You need this knockout, right? Thank you guys for tuning in with this live watch along also for this fight card. I know a little impromptu, a little last minute, but I couldn't go to Saudi this time. I got ill. I'm still a little ill dealing with this black lung, this cough that I got from freaking San Francisco. That
you better not be saying that you had that, bro.
What?
You about to inspect you, homie. Talk about you got black lung, bro.
That's from Zoolander. I got the black lung pot because they're working in the coal mines.
Yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah. No, I think it's like bronchitis. I think, but it is. It's been 2 weeks, bro, and I'm still freaking like this. It's terrible.
You got
Hey,
Listeria.
BG London ain't a fan of this fight right now. Boring and a waste of space. Easy work for Bivol. Beterbiev has power that worries anybody in the division. That's facts.
You know, it's true. I mean, he got enough power to beat you, defeat you. I mean, what else does he need? He obviously doesn't feel like he needs a knockout. He wants to
Hey, I
win.
didn't know this. Someone brought it up to me. Um, that Beterbiev knocked out Usyk in the amateurs.
I think I
Like,
heard that too.
yeah.
But an amateur knockout, we have to see the tape. Like, is it a knockout, or is it one of them amateur
I've seen the clip. It's a knockout. Like I
like
think
he
like
dropped
Usyk
him
was
and
like
put him
out.
away?
Yeah, he was out on his feet, like all stumbling. Dang, Conor McGregor looks freaking big. I don't know what he has to. What he used to fight at 55. I don't even think he could fight at 55. This Chandler fight's probably gonna be like at 170.
Is he scheduled?
Yeah, I think that they're supposed to do some big UFC 300 card with him on it.
Ah, interesting. If
Hey,
it
look at
goes
Kenny.
past 10,
If
I
this
don't
goes,
believe
yep.
Bivol goes for the finish in the final rounds.
Oh man, he's probably stressing out. Well, you just bet $10, bro. But dang, to get 750, you know. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know. Bivol's just not
That hurt.
that huge of a power puncher. Then you know.
There comes something, I think.
I don't know, to like get that momentum back for himself. I think Bivol should.
Oh, Bivol just got hurt by a body punch.
Oh man. Oof. Yeah, I saw that too. Dang, that was like a jab. Also, why isn't Arthur on this dude?
Bivol just ate an ugly body shot. He was like, nah, I didn't like that. Look at his hand.
Yeah, I know, but why isn't Arthur like pressing him?
Because he knows, bro, that receipt, he doesn't like that receipt to getting back.
Oh, yo, dude, if I was Mark Ramsey, the trainer of Beterbiev, I'd be like, yo, there we go. That's our key right there, Arthur. You got to press this dude and you just freaking wallop his body.
Exactly. So he got to have the legs to get under the carriage of Bivol to land them shots. Because a jabbing match ain't going to work versus Bivol. Yeah, see, Arthur's happy to be there. No disrespect to Arthur. But, you know, he congratulating and shaking hands after the round. You know, the writing is on the wall with that.
Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't go ahead and try to. He wasn't more aggressive after that body shot. I want to look at a
Because
replay.
guys
Here.
make, like Teddy Atlas says, guys make silent agreements.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You make a silent agreement. If I don't blow you off, you ain't going to hurt
Oh,
me.
here we go. Here's the replay. Let me see this. Nah, this is a 4-punch combination from Bivol. 5-punch. It was. Oh, come on, man. That should be the first freaking thing you show on a broadcast is him getting hurt in these replays.
Seriously.
Here we go. Nope. Come on, guys. Who's in that truck? Are you kidding me? They didn't even show the clip of him getting hurt.
That, you know,
Wow.
that's exactly why you know already, broski.
Jesus. Wow. How do you not show a, oh wow. Okay. Amateur hour over there.
Don't say that, bro.
For reals, bro. Like how do you not he was clearly hurt by that body shot. How do you not like that's like now you have a story, you know?
And I know they probably ain't doing it on purpose, but I don't want it to feel like a Homer broadcast. You know what I mean?
Hallmark.
A Homer broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, just kind of we know that they want Bivol to kind of win and move along, you know. We know that it's, you know, just come on.
No one won yet. They're still fighting. It's the 9th round, bro, Angel. Though Bivol got hurt with the body shot. Not like super hurt, but you could tell like he got bothered. Like he put his hand down and he moved back. Ah, look, it's Sonny Edwards. He should still get that date with Clarissa. Do you ever catch that tweet, bro? Sonny was
What?
saying that and she agreed. Sonny tweeted Clarissa like, "Hey, if I beat Bam, now that you're single, can I take you out on a date?" And Clarissa's like, "Yeah, if you beat Bam, I'll let you take me out on a date."
Okay, and then what happened? Because he didn't beat Bam.
He got knocked out. He got stopped.
Nothing happened because
Yeah,
Clarissa's
nothing happened.
married.
She ain't
Clarissa's
married.
married or something.
Nah, she ain't married.
Yeah, bro. Carissa's doing pull-ups with some dude, homie.
I saw a
Pull-ups
thing
and
where she said she
they're
was like
making out in the
single.
gym, homie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Is Boots really fighting Robert Guerrero? I hope not. I don't want to see Robert fight anymore, to be honest. That's
Nah, I doubt
that's a really, really bad fight for Robert.
Shout
man.
out to Northern Cali though. Robert and Ruben and the homies over there. Some dirty boxing now.
Angel says that's probably what Canelo saw. Hey, that's true. Like, I think
Good
that
point.
too. Hey, if
It's a good point.
he landed that punch, but look what happened in their first fight. I just think
I could
Canelo's
totally
just
see that.
undersized against Dimitri.
I could completely see that being a thing.
Same with Beterbiev, man. I don't know why they even wanted to have Canelo and Beterbiev. To be honest, man, I just see the size difference between those two guys. It's just like, what? Are you serious? Golden King, yep. Shout out to my norteños. Marcos, who is Tank fighting next? They said it was supposed to be Pitbull, but Tank tweeted out that he can't train, he can't leave. So, I don't think that's very likely to see Tank fight in March, to be honest. So now I'm seeing that they're trying to put the Spence versus Crawford rematch as the first Amazon Prime pay-per-view for PBC, which I don't know, man. That's kind of a hard way to kick off something like that, because that the second rematch is not going to do as well as the first one because of how dominant Terrence was.
But I heard that Eddie Hearn said that it was a what you call it, bro? It was a revenue share. So there's not much of a risk for them. You know
True,
what I mean?
on Amazon's part, no, there's not, because it'd be PBC taking all the risk because they're the ones producing everything for that. But if you're running a business, you would look at it and be like, yo, we're not going to make our money back on this. I don't, maybe we shouldn't start out with this.
Man, we'll see, doggy. I mean, whatever it is, I was thinking that it was going to be Tank in March. But Tank just tweeted out that they won't let him.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Won't let him train all that.
They won't let him train.
I talked to Calvin Ford yesterday.
Oh, bro, you got to get him on camera, dog.
We just exchanged text real quick about the fire. That was all.
10 rounds. Kenny bet for it to go decision, right? 7-12, or you bet Kenny for the knockout?
Nah, he bet for the KO between 7 and 12.
I don't know, man. I think that parlay might go to the rubbish bin.
Damn, Kenny Broski.
Well, credit to Arthur. He's been able to hang in there.
Yeah, he is, man. You can see he's a big frame guy.
Yeah, like he's like lanky though.
Yeah, he don't look like, he looks like he's definitely a big guy for the weight class.
Yeah, he does.
Huge, bro. Bivol's probably running down to the end of his power range against a guy like him, maybe. Because he's eating clean punches and still got his faculties.
Yeah, he's eating a lot of punches, that's for sure.
Yeah, he is. Like Jarrell Miller was cheeseburger in them shots from Dubois. Oh.
There we go.
Ooh, Bivol.
There we go.
Top bottom. Good night.
Man, good. We talking smack to right there, Lyndon Arthur.
You know, you trying to psych yourself up, maybe. Yeah, see, you know, Arthur definitely is looking like he's gonna be there until the last bell for no
Yeah,
question.
he looks like he's gonna survive. I know. Should Bivol be fucking? Excuse me for my language. Should Bivol be getting guys like this out?
Mm,
You know?
uh, a 24-1 guy is kind of hard to say that, and probably the best guy in the UK. You know, I know that we're becoming spoiled, you know, and thinking that the fighters associated with us should be just knocking everybody out. But, you know, like I said, maybe he's running into the end range of his power versus a guy like this.
Or Durable is just a tough guy too. You know?
He's a tough dude, bro. Where's he from? Like Manchester, England?
I'm not sure.
He look like he eats cold food, bro.
It's cold food. Hey, nothing wrong with cold pizza.
Nah, he looks like he enjoys cold stew, homie.
Ugh. Cold
They
soup.
showed him before the fight. He looked like it was the 9th round. When he was on the couch, he looked like it was the 9th and a half round already.
Oh man. Deontay Wilder up next. Let's see what let's see if he wakes everyone up with that one.
Golden King says, "Yeah, I think B-Ball should stop him."
Yeah. Yeah, you guys go ahead and leave us your comments, your commentary as well. You know, Bivol's won every single round, so I think we're in agreement. But for the other fights, let us know how you're scoring them as well. Hit the like button, follow us on social media as well. And if this is your first time watching along, subscribe to the channel as we're live watching this Day of Reckoning pay-per-view from Saudi Arabia. We have our correspondents on the ground over there in Saudi too, so make sure to check the channel off of this stream for post-fight content with everybody. We already got a lot of stuff up with the winners of their respective fights. Yeah, I heard a lot of these guys are like taking flights immediately after their fights to come back here to the States.
I imagine so.
Well, yeah, you get back here in time for Christmas Eve.
Jeez, man. How was that flight? What was that like?
It sucked, bro. It's not a dude. Flying 18 hours is not. It sucks. If you're not on business class, it sucks, dude. On my way back, I got freaking sat next to this fat guy that looked like he was gonna die. Had no consideration towards like arm space on the armrest. Took up my armrest. I had to like turn like this, like for a lot of the flight. It was terrible. It sucked. Like I had to
look at my expression, fans. Where's the world's smallest violin?
Oh,
This is coming from a guy who has flown overseas in the military airplane with a Kevlar. Can't fall asleep on each other. It's awful, bro.
Come on, it is
You
awful.
would be loving that fat guy. You'd be loving that fat guy if you had to sleep next to Sergeant Baker, who doesn't brush his teeth and got dipped. You know what I mean?
This guy didn't brush his teeth either. I'm pretty sure. But it's a rough flight, man. Look at Kenny. Kenny's stressing out. Look at Kenny. Kenny's stressing out. It's okay, bro. It's just $10, dog. It's
shotgun some NyQuil, Kenny, bro.
Yeah. Now it's your turn to shotgun something, Kenny. AJ's super disappointing. He's soft mentally, zero dogging him. We'll see in this fight, man. We'll see.
Ooh, B-Ball.
Yeah, B-Ball. I don't know, Kenny. There's still hope.
No, that's
it. There we go. Just 10, you right?
Nah, hey, Kenny, you might be good, bro.
You might be good, bro.
You might
get this in this next round.
Because that body punch looked like Rocky hitting that meat just now.
Yeah.
Dog. He Rocky Balboa at that side, guy.
He got his get back, bro. He got his get back.
He sure did.
Kenny woke his ass up, woke all of us up. That's nice. I love these combinations from Bivol.
Yeah, he put some things in there. Look at you can
Yeah.
tell that body punch hurt. Look at the look in Arthur's eyes. Arthur's saying,
That was a
"Man,
liver
let me
shot,
get
too.
up out of here."
Right to
Look
the
at the
liver.
body work. Ooh.
He missed that one, and then he comes back with this one that lands. Bink. Oof.
Good night.
Ugh.
That didn't look fun, bro. You
We'll
see
see
how
if he
even
closes the
dropped
show,
that
man.
elbow.
I want to see Bivol close the show here.
I agree. Golden King just said, yeah, dominant win by Bivol, but I think he's overdue for a stoppage. This opponent, I think it should be stopped, in my opinion. I believe you.
Let's see if he stops
He just
him.
went down. He just showed that Bivol should close the show. Let's see him
He's
do
trying
it.
to right now, yeah. Lyndon's defending well, though. Oh.
Going against the ropes again, and here comes a body attack. Maneuvering him to the ropes. And watch him cut off the corner.
Ooh, that was a good uppercut from Arthur.
Watch him cut the corner off. Bam, here we go. Boom. You're going to get it.
Oh, dude, the corner's about to stop it. Corner's about to stop it. That's what the broadcast is saying. The corner has a towel. Kenny, you might get it, bro. You might get it. Nah, Arthur's good now.
Oh, Arthur weathered the storm and held on. Is Bivol going to push him back to that corner again?
He needs to, yeah. I don't know, maybe Bivol's he's kind of conserving his energy. I don't know.
Here comes a left hook to the body.
Like Chisora, I don't know. Like Arthur's gonna like hear Chisora from that distance. I don't know. We got like a minute 20 for you, Kenny. I'm pulling for you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm pulling for you. Let's see what happens.
Why you say that, Marcos Chaz, bro? He said it looks like this fight is
fake.
Homie.
What? How?
Maybe it's because it's so cinematically appeasing, bro. Or is it because I brought up Rocky?
Oh, man. Bivol took his foot off the gas. Probably got tired. Yeah, Wilder's fight is next, Crystal Ball.
Yes, sir.
I hope they don't like attempt to stretch for time and take like 30 minutes before, you know, like Wilder.
They will.
My God.
They will.
They should just get right to it. It's like midnight over there in Saudi too. Like Craig said on Friday, I had the money right there. Oh, I don't know, man. He's battering Arthur right here, but I think he's going to survive this.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, he's going to survive for sure. Hey, but you know what, though? Bivol needed to get these rounds in, honestly. For being off a year, he really, really needed to get 12 rounds in. Decision.
I agree with that.
Sorry, Kenny. Sorry, no, it's not 1 a.m. in Saudi. It's like midnight. It's 12:19 a.m. in Riyadh right now. But, you know, Bivol going the decision with Lyndon Arthur here. Should be wide scorecards. Obviously, he won the fight. But more importantly, he did his
oh, man, Kenny,
his part.
doggy.
Yeah, he did his part in
damn, homie.
securing that undisputed fight with Arthur Beterbiev. Now Arthur got to take care of business against Callum Smith. So we can finally see undisputed at 175.
We hate to see y'all lose. We hate to see y'all lose y'all's parlays, my boy. Sucks. Who else got a parlay? Who else is betting? What? Who? Tell me who wins. Give the over under. KO. Call the next two fights. You guys know what's going on out there.
Kenny says, very good work. Still love Bivol. He doesn't lose rounds and puts on very good boxing performances. Yeah, what'd you think overall? I thought he looked good. He looked like he didn't miss a step.
I thought he was straight, bro. But it just leads me to um, one thing I'm looking at with Arthur is that he's not marked up. He's not bleeding. His nose ain't busted. And it just leads me to say, bro, how hard do you hit David? Because remember when we talked to David last, David made David told me that he would knock B-Ball out to my
Yeah.
face. David told me I was whooping B-Ball's ass in sparring. Every day I was whooping on B-Ball. Every day.
But no,
So
Bivol, we have an
I
interview up
heard
on the
him
channel.
respond. I
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
the
yeah.
response. But at some point, it becomes David. When you talk to David, you become David's a brutally honest dude, right? David
Yeah.
is super honest. And boxing, at some point, I know that they're professionals, and B-Ball either is a robot then, because when if David is getting the best of you and you don't want to come back on David, because it goes against what the guys in the gym said. Remember that if you pop B-Ball, B-Ball takes control of the ring, that he has control of the ring. For him to, so to speak, not have control of the ring versus David is very interesting to me. And then for David to corroborate it, like, nah, bro, I was giving it to B-Ball several times over. I would go up there and work B-Ball out right now. The way that they speak is like they see a path for themselves that nobody else can see because they've been there already.
Mm.
And B-Ball seems to be a part of that plan, bro.
I don't know. It just kind of makes me think too. Then, like you mentioned, Lyndon doesn't really have any cuts, any bruises on his face, so that
Look,
would no, I
he
know.
looked like he just went running.
So you would think someone like a Beterbiev is gonna be like, dude, I'm just gonna walk through this guy. This guy, he's not gonna hurt me.
Maybe not walk through him, but you're gonna be there to get hit too,
Yeah,
because they won't be afraid. They won't maybe have so much trepidation about firing back on you because they know that what you have isn't what I have.
Virgil Ortiz gonna return at the end of the month. End of no,
Yes,
at the
sir.
beginning of January. Good for him, man. I hope his health issues are okay. I heard this fight was at 156 that Ortiz is gonna have. But speaking back on Beterbiev, he's about to do the interview right now. I kind of want to hear this interview. He said it was sparring. Yeah, undisputed. Yep. It's gonna happen. It's
Right
gonna
on.
happen. It's gonna
Right
happen.
on.
Huh. Oh, so he was still a little bit worried about his hand. That's interesting. I don't know. Maybe if he did push a little bit more, he would have gotten the stoppage. So our dude Vadim, manager of Dimitri Bivol.
Mm.
No one cares about the IBO title. Come on, dog. Though the winner's gonna have what, 6 belts? No, 5 belts.
Crazy.
There we go. Better BF. Better beast. That's what we're gonna get undisputed, but it's gonna be over there.
Yeah.
Beterbiev and Bivol. It's probably not gonna happen until next winter. Because look, he just fought Bivol. Beterbiev is just about to fight. They're not going to put any fights during Ramadan. They're going to want to put their biggest fights during this thing, this Riyadh season thing. So that fight with them is not going to happen until around next October, November, something like that.
It's gonna be in the summer, bro.
I hope so. I hope it's in the
It's gonna
summer.
be in the summertime.
But remember, it gets super hot over there in the summer.
They used to it.
Yeah, but they don't.
Used to it.
They don't like putting on events over there in the summer though, because it's so hot.
Well, maybe it's probably the end of the summer. I'm seeing like September.
No, like I said, October.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, I think you're probably right, bro.
October, and then honestly, bro, I don't think Joshua and Wilder are gonna fight in March, bro. Honestly,
No,
I think it's too soon. Like
we got to see what happens with both fights next.
That was when the same thought popped in my mind when they said Usyk, he's gonna fight Usyk today. It's like there's no way. Like that's too little time. Like people get injured in fights. They need to rest up and recover. Like that's too, okay. This is a little bit more time. What they say, it was like March 8th that it was supposed
March
to
9.
March 9? Okay. So all of February is a short month. They're going to have pretty much 2 weeks to recover, 2-3 weeks to recover, and then they have to go right in camp. Again, I don't know. That just seems too soon for me.
I just.
What do you mean what went wrong?
Nothing went wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Lost.
What went wrong is he's just not as good as Bivol. That's what went wrong.
Right. What went wrong is I scored less points, bro.
Guys just better than me, bro.
Goodness gracious. I mean,
hey guys, do me a big favor, hit that like button. Go ahead and leave your comments, any topics you want us to touch on or discuss. Hit that share button and subscribe if this is your first time watching us. Deontay Wilder scheduled to go to the ring now to face Joseph Parker. Our dude Kenny Powers lost.
He's got a new parlay.
He got a new parlay. I want to see this now. New parlay. Parlay Wilder, KO in 1 to 4 rounds. AJ, KO knockout. Oh, now he added Inoue. KO, TKO 5-8 for 21-17. $10 pays $211. It's not as big as the other one you had.
Oh, you know why they're saying that? Because they probably think Inoue is going to KO dude faster than that.
No, they're saying that. Oh, yeah.
He's probably going to KO dude quicker than that.
Quicker than 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You got to interview Inoue. Have you interviewed Inoue?
Nah, man.
You got to get with Inoue's people, bro.
I've interviewed him before, but not ahead of this fight. Nah, bro. I'd love to talk to him and stuff like that, but I know there's a lot of difficulties there. Like one, he's a really hard get. He's like that rare unicorn Pokemon, bro.
It is true.
Yeah, he's like a freaking Mewtwo and stuff. Like you get an interview with Inoue, it's like you got like a shiny flare card or something like that.
That's dope.
I think this is the fight everybody's been waiting for. This one coming up next is Wilder and Parker.
That's the one I'm waiting.
Hey,
Wait
chat.
a minute, buddy.
Yo, chat, let us know what happens in this Wilder versus Parker fight. Do you see Parker getting the win? How do you see Wilder getting the win? Do you see Wilder getting a decision victory? Like, can Wilder get a decision victory against Joseph Parker?
Hey, take it easy, Golden King, my guy. You cool, broski.
I don't know. Do you see him being able to get a win like that? Just a decision?
Who?
Wilder?
Wilder loses by KO. Which one are you talking about, broski?
No, I said, can Wilder get a decision against Joseph Parker?
It just seems odd when you say it, right? It seems
right.
odd when you say it.
Yeah. Because remember, he got a decision against Bermane Stiverne, right? When he won the title.
The first time.
Yeah, and he went all 12 against Fury in that first fight. You know?
That Bivol and Arthur.
Bermane.
Yeah, bro. Stavern, doggy. Stavern came in when I was singing karaoke with Sean Porter.
Oh, that last time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At Resorts World, bro.
Is he retired?
I don't know, dog. He came in, he had that same that head wrap that he wears when he fights, it looked like, doggy. So we chopped it for a quick second, but he boned out. But that Wilder second fight versus him,
Yeah.
one of the most unbelievable Wilder highlights of all time.
Well, his whole career has been a highlight.
Stop it, bro.
Whole career, yeah.
But you see, when you shake Deontay Wilder's hands, his hands are like canned hams, doggy. Big ass hands. Shocking.
First 2 rounds are so important and will determine the fight. Can Parker take the right hand? Yeah, man, that's true. Wilder's going to make Parker sleepy with the right. Call him Dr. Sleep. That's his new nickname. Do you hear that?
Dr. Sleep, I heard that.
Yeah, I don't know. I have always liked Bronze Bomber because it's so, I guess it's paying homage to Joe Louis and stuff like that. But I really like Dr. Sleep also. I think that's a pretty cool nickname.
Dr. Sleep is clean, bro.
Yeah. Dr. Sleep. Deontay.
Dr. Sleep, homie.
Wilder. I like it. I like the ring of it. It rhymes.
There's been some good nicknames, some good knockout nicknames. Even though a dude didn't really, at one point, remember that dude, what was his name? B.Y. Bye-Bye Jennings?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I used to like that.
Wilder can only win a decision over Parker if Joseph fights scared. But even if he fights scared, that means he's fighting at distance. And with a guy like Wilder, like look what happened when Luis Ortiz fought. I don't want to say Luis Ortiz fought scared. He was fighting smart. He was fighting to avoid getting clipped, and he ended up getting clipped because, you know, at that distance, you allow Deontay to fully extend his punches, and you get, you know, you get caught. Even worse, as if you were fighting in a like little closer distance.
Right. You know, it just kind of makes you wonder, like, you know, Parker's a smart guy. Parker's a crafty guy. But we've seen Parker at the end of long punches before and against Joe Joyce, and he succumbed to those long punches. Wilder, faster, a way more sudden puncher than Joe Joyce. If Joe Joyce was able to get home on Joseph Parker, unless there's been some big change, I don't expect Deontay Wilder to have any problems that Joe Joyce did not have.
Altier, big Assassin's Creed fan. This guy is. Altier the Eagle. Love Wilder, but make no mistake, I want a fight. Red Flood. Niners fan right here, bro. Red Flood 49. He says Wilder is going to sleep.
Hey, SF till death on me, or it ain't nothing left, broski.
Oh, that'd be crazy. What if Parker like slips? Like I ran this scenario in my head. Him throwing over Wilder's jab, throwing a quick right hand and clipping him. Like I could see that happening. I don't know if it'll land it, but like I could just given because Parker's landed that punch before, the right over the jab on people, you know?
And again, that's what makes it so interesting is because Parker is a crafty dude. Parker may be able to land something big on his own, or like the other gentleman said, maybe he fights a more conservative bout, and Wilder has to really go looking for him.
I see him boxing and moving. I can't, like you would think conventional wisdom, just basing it off the Wilder, the Fury fights, they would say like, you know what, Wilder, I have a better chance against Wilder if I push him back, you know, and press him. But I just don't know if Parker has the size to be able to do that.
Yeah, you know, man, as you get ready to find out, I think we're getting it. Look at that. Look at the landscape.
Oh yeah, dog. So that thing right there is like a big old, it is a mall. That's like a shopping mall, bro. It's called Boulevard World. So they have like these fake monuments from like all over the world. They're in like that place called Boulevard World. So they got like a fake Times Square, like fake pyramids. Like it's broken up into sections. Like that section you were seeing was like Egypt. They got a section that's New York. They got a section that's London. So yeah, it's a pretty
crazy,
cool thing.
Dog.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing.
That's crazy. They're like, you want to be home?
Yeah, no need. That's like
Take
that
your
fake.
ass to the Times Square area
Yeah,
real quick.
that's like that. In China, they built out like a fake Paris with like the Eiffel Tower, but it's like abandoned. Like no one really lives there.
No, nobody want to deal with that, man. That's weird, bro. For you to think that's serious, homie, you know what I mean?
Hey,
No.
but that'd be pretty cool to live next to like a replica of the Eiffel Tower. Joseph Parker plus 450.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, is that what it is?
I don't know. Place a just a hundo on Parker. You never know.
There it
Jay
is. Jay
Torres,
Spade said it.
is Bivol fighting yet? Yeah, he already fought, bro. He won. He
Put
just
Jay
won his fight.
Spades up there. It sounds good, but Wilder has put every opponent on the ground. Parker might not get up. You never know, doggy. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, Jay Spades. Joe has every bit of chance of hurting Wilder as well. When I say if he fights scared, meaning extra cautious and not letting his
Yes,
hands go. Joe and Wilder are two different styles. Now he brings up
definitely.
a good point, bro. He brings up a good
Yeah.
point. Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Yeah, he fight a more cautious fight. It's not a scared fight. It is a cautious fight because he had that in the forefront and in the back of his mind.
Well, he knows he can't get clipped. Like I cannot get clipped by this guy because it's game over.
Mr. Torres, Wilder, and Parker are the next fight coming up. Deontay Wilder minus 650. Joseph Parker 450.
Yeah,
If you're
Kenny
betting,
Kenny got that new parlay. What do you guys think of Kenny's parlay right here?
somebody put another bet up, doggy. Somebody make another bet. All tonight bets.
Remember, most people picked Miller to beat Dubois based on the Usyk fight. Every fight is different. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah, I actually had Miller beating Dubois.
What?
I thought Miller was gonna beat Dubois.
Tripping, bro.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna beat him. Yeah, I am tripping. I thought he was gonna beat him.
I mean, the media workout this weekend, this week, just kind of like, for me, when I watched him work out, I was just like, it's just too early.
Too early? What do you mean too early?
It was too early. He just wasn't in the shape he was hoping to be in. Yeah, he was about six weeks away from what he was trying to do, or what we think he's comfortable with, right? Even for himself, he wasn't. His feet just looked like they were stuck to the mat when he was trying to change and show that he was throwing the big punches. I watched the breakdown on Fight Hub, and I was just kind of like, I don't think so, bro.
Carlos A says Wilder's inactivity may hinder him in the fight. That's actually a big question mark, man. I still have two question marks over Wilder in terms of, one, the activity. How is that going to show up in this fight? It's what, 2.5 years? He's only had 90 seconds of ring time. So let's see how long it takes him to adjust and get that rhythm back and get his sharpness. The other one is, even though a lot of people have said, I don't think that's really an issue anymore. And I brought this up to Abel in our breakdown of the fight. I still have a question: is how much did those Fury fights really affect Deontay Wilder, and if they're going to show, if their effects are going to show up in any fight that he has after these fights? Abel told me, like, no, bro, like the real damage is done in the gym from sparring, not in the fights, But yeah, I don't know. Armani, the Wilder fight is up next.
We got some late people in. Polo
Yeah.
the Don. Big Baby Miller got knocked out in the 10th round, bro, by Dubois. And the time Armani, the fight is on right now.
And let us know, you guys. Put your official picks here on the comments section. Let me see who you guys are leaning to and how you guys are gonna think the fight ends between Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker.
And just to be clear, we're awaiting the ring walk for
waiting the ring walks right now.
Parker and Deontay Wilder, and then we've got what is the other co-main event in Wallin and AJ.
No, well, that's actually the main event, I think.
Like, well, they called it a double co-main.
Yeah,
I saw that
yeah.
they were kind of feeling it like that. I was wondering how could Wilder be a co-main to AJ, but
what do you mean? AJ's the bigger name, like internationally. Internationally, bro. For reals, he is. He's the bigger name internationally. He's known more, AJ is, than Wilder.
Man, stop, man.
Bro, these are facts, dog.
I'm just talking about for the right of boxing, homie. There's no way that AJ could be a main event over Deontay Wilder, homie. No way. In the name
He's
of
the
the
main event.
knockout, in the
Bro,
name of the KO.
when they fight, it's gonna be Joshua versus Wilder. That's how it's gonna be built. Like Joshua's gonna be the last guy coming out.
Man, please, broski. Lucchini said, "Where can I watch for free?"
$40,
right
bro.
here, homie.
Yeah, watch. Well, live commentary right here.
It's only $39 though, doggy. Go on your DAZN and just boop, boop.
Yeah, or it's also on ESPN Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how I'm watching it. I'm watching
Wait
it
a
on
minute, bro. I could have got it for free.
No, it's a pay-per-view on ESPN Plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say, no.
Yeah, no, that's where I got it through
bro?
ESPN Plus. No idea. It looks like some huge banquet hall.
But what is that big slug-looking thing? Like, what is that?
No idea.
Bro, that place is amazing looking.
Yeah, so that sphere right there was the first sphere. So the same people that built that sphere built the sphere at the MGM. The MGM sphere. Yeah. So it's the same people.
Wowzers.
Yeah. All right, let's go through some of your guys' picks, your comments right now. Go ahead and like and share as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker up next. Let's see. Pete Cortez. Wilder by knockout any round. Love from Reno, Nevada. What's up, Reno, Nevada? Thank you for that, Pete. Russia loves Wilder. Wilder KO 100%. Let's see here. Ralph says he was thinking the same thing. Anita, Kaka, Parker by points. It goes 12 rounds. Parker by points. Can you see that?
You can win some money on that if you bet it.
You could. Yeah. You could.
Before the walk, you getting paid.
It's a me, Luigi. I need to see Wilder knock out Parker with my own eyes, amigo. All right. Well, then you got to pay them $40.
You got to pay that 40, homie.
S. Bronze won Wilder in 8 rounds. What was the over/under on what Kenny had? Was it within?
Didn't see his new one.
Yeah. Hey, Kenny, let us know. Is that fall under your parlay? Greg Abbott from Lagos, Nigeria. What's up, Greg? Thank you for watching us over there from Nigeria, man. Big up. Wilder goes cautiously, loses early rounds by wins in 8. I can see that, actually. That's actually a realistic breakdown, I think. I think Wilder is going to be a little cautious those first 2 rounds, I think. Not cautious, but he's going to be more cerebral, I think, methodical. Like, hey, don't freaking just go out there and start throwing everything. Like, let me see what Joseph got.
Nah, I think if Parker opens up, Wilder's going to let it go immediately.
You think so?
Because he already, I just think that's what him and Malik been working on. I think that's what they did versus Helenius. I think that Wilder is big on believing in himself. I believe that he thinks the right hand is on a different level. So I don't think he's gonna be too hesitant unless Parker is coming out with some fire. But if you open up, I think the right hand's gonna get dropped immediately. What was it? The first exchange versus Helenius, wasn't it? This first or second exchange?
Yeah, one of the first ones.
Boom. And I'm not saying that he's going to catch Parker with it, but I think the action could be on from there.
All right, we're going to have Bivol on the channel right now.
He's saying it, bro. This is taking over from Vegas. They tried to be coy about that before, but this is something that's really happening, bro, is that they have their eyes and their hearts set on taking boxing away from Las Vegas. In the chat, man, how you guys feel about that? What do you think about it?
Well, yeah, it is happening, but they're doing it in all sports, bro. They got the money to do it. Look, they're showing Wilder now. He has his costume has a big old crown. It's actually pretty cool.
Hey, Wilder's people are cool, bro. The dude that's on the screen right there that put the crown on first, he had the coldest fade I had seen in months.
Oh, look, it's Jay. Jay, I hadn't seen Jay all week in the videos. JD's.
Low key, JD's low key.
Yeah. Huh. I
Not
didn't
taking
know.
no attention, just a workhorse, just
I
doing the
didn't. Well,
work.
I didn't know that he was still in camp and working with them.
And everybody kind of thought that he wasn't, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, because you don't ever really see from him in any of these videos anymore. Huh? That's interesting.
Pressure on Deontay, who knows what's going to happen? We know Deontay's got that big punch, and Tyson confirmed that. Last fight, which Tyson went into as a big favourite, he had Tyson before twice. He is dangerous, he's very exciting, and that's why people like watching him. If you can't, if you blink, you make this.
All right, we're gonna have Bivol up on the channel right now, guys. Talking about his win.
Get behind his jab, making sure it's a hard target, keep moving his head, and he's got to force the pace.
As we're just a few moments away from the ring walks for Deontay Wilder and Joseph Parker. Let's get back to your guys' comments here. Parker can throw combos, but Gotts, no power. Quincy, what's up, man? Wilder in rounds 1 through 4, I turn a profit. Quincy, let us know what your parlay is or what your bet is. Philippe, what's up, Philippe? Thank you for watching over here. Oh, man, look at that little, it's like a mini sphere. It's going to be a tough fight for Wilder for sure. We will see that anything can happen. I think in response to your question, Marcus, Anita's saying the more boxing, the better, which is true. Like, I think it sucks for us because it's hard to travel over there. It's so far away. But look,
Big time.
Look at what happened. Like, we would have never gotten a card like this, like ever, if this would have happened in the States. Honestly,
Right.
We would have never gotten Fury versus Usyk. We would have never gotten Joshua versus Wilder. You know, like, these fights would have never happened, or they would have been 3 years from now still for them to happen. So it's like, yeah, it is far. It does hurt that, you know, the fans in the U.S. don't get to experience these fights in a Vegas, in a Texas, anywhere else. But like, at the end of the day, like, they're making these fights that are really hard to make because of the financial demands of these guys happen. And like, if you take all that out and say, like, hey, are these guys making these fights for the betterment of the sport? Yes, I understand there is an underlying thing there with them in terms of their brand and what they want to do. But like, when you look at, like, is this helping the sport? You got to say, yeah, because these are fights that we want to see, you know, and this has been the main thing against boxing, you know. Look at this, Andy. It's been the main thing against boxing, that these fights don't happen. I kind of want to listen to see
this
what
is the writing on the wall. Look at everybody that they got here. I guarantee you, none of these dudes flew over there on their own. They're staying in premium accommodations.
Yeah.
Boxing is moving over there, bro.
They ain't flying economy like me. Like the last time.
Unless it's Boots and his dad, homie. Boots and his dad said, I ain't going over there. He don't like flying.
Hey, I'm sure you can get over your fear of flying if they put a couple M's, stack a couple M's in your account.
Rumor was that they dropped like $100 million a piece for him and AJ.
Jeez, if that's true, that's insane, dude. That's
insane. Just like, sprinkle me, man. Sprinkle.
Yeah,
me.
Yeah.
Just sprinkle it in, baby.
Because it's a whole different set of money when it's the government financing something. The government deals in hundreds of billions, not millions,
right.
Billions. So like 100 million to a government is like, whatever, you know, we spend that on, you know, yeah, we spend that on like 3 airplanes. Like, this is nothing.
Yeah, that's wild, man. It is wild. There it is. There it is.
I'm actually really surprised Andy's over there.
I'm not.
You're not? Well,
nah,
it's good that he's there, you know, to try to wrangle a fight.
Andy's recovering from shoulder surgery too, by the way. So that's why you haven't been seeing video and pictures of him fighting and punching, because he told me that he's not punching yet. So when he starts punching, we're going to go down to the gym and hang out with Andy in San Diego and kind of see what he's looking like when he gets back in battle shape.
Yeah, I see a little scenario playing out here. Now, it just kind of clicked in my head. So I have heard talk that Joshua has said, hey, his main goal isn't the Wilder fight. His main goal is to be a champ again. And I've heard like he could go the route of fighting for the IBF against Hrgovic. And if that happens, the fight to make, I think, is Wilder against Andy, or Wilder against Big Bang Zhang.
Big Bang Zhang is somebody I was hoping to see on this card.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure he'll be on the next that Fury
I
Usyk
like
one.
Big Bang Zhang, homie.
Yeah.
He's an older cat. Was he like 42 or something, dog?
Nah, he's not 40. Is he 42?
I think he's like in his 40s.
Oh, look, here comes Parker walking to the ring. Let me check how old Zhang is. Big Bang Zhang age. Oh, he's 40.
Yeah, 40, huh?
Oh, wow. Oh, here's Quincy. Wilder in 60 seconds pays 154. Imagine he gets
$2 pays
Jeez,
$154, bro.
$2 pays 154. Imagine. Wilder in third round, $3 pays 60. Wilder in rounds 1 through 2, $3 pays 39. Wilder in round 4, $3 pays 32. Let's get back to some more comments as
Hey, let me get back to
Parker
a
making
comment
his
real
way.
quick.
Yeah.
Chavez earlier said that he had mixed feelings about the KSA taking sports over. Prefer to see fights in the U.S., but they have the money to make the fights happen regardless of promoters / networks. It's the truth. Eddie Hearn told me that he basically was in the room with the other promoters. What was it, 19 other promoters, Marcos?
Yeah.
And that I guess the king gave him a blank check, doggy, and was like, I want this and this, and here's this. Y'all divide this up amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
Getting
and
a blank check?
Leave until it's done.
Yeah, imagine.
You
How
can't
gangster
leave
is
until
that,
it's
bro?
done.
He's like, look, you idiots, you messed up the sport. Now fix this dumb stuff you guys made. Here's a blank check. Fix it now. And they're like,
he's a boxing fan.
Yeah, he
He's
loves
a
boxing.
fan.
Yeah.
Like
John
a story
Ennis
boxing fan.
versus Giovanni Santillan ASAP. I don't know. I think Ennis might be a little too much for Giovanni Santillan. Here comes Joseph Parker, man. Here we go. Making his way to the ring. Let's get to a little bit more of your comments before this fight starts. If Parker presses too much, like he's Fury, he gets hurt. He's not big. That's what I was saying. He's not big enough to lean in and still fight close. Hope he realizes that.
Yes. If he goes on the attack and opens himself up, Wilder's going to not be reluctant to open up back on Parker. Parker needs to be measured in his approach. Did you knock that down?
Yo, Armand says $40 should be the maximum for pay-per-views. Bro, we pay what, $89.99 now over here in the States? I know in England, you guys pay $20 for your pay-per-views, which I'm jealous, man. Why don't we get $20 pay-per-views?
Man, look, I don't know, but we need to get this worked on ASAP, my guy.
Get that blank check.
That $87, that $87.99 pay-per-view we be paying for. We got to adjust that, baby. So what you guys think? Does Joseph Parker get the upset tonight? Is it an upset if he was to knock off Deontay Wilder? Or do you expect Deontay Wilder to roll?
All right, man. Parker looks good, man. Looks focused right now.
Man, this is crazy, dude. Obviously, there'll be fights in the U.S., but
yeah, there'll be fights, but like the most expensive fights, I think financially, are gonna have to go over there, unless it's the right fight. Like Vegas, I still feel that Vegas can still contend, can still compete with Saudi, even though it's what, like 70-30 Saudi in terms of money split. But I still feel like for the right fight, Vegas would be willing to put up the money, but. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like Vegas looks at it, you know, it's different. It's private business versus government. Like it's a whole different ball game, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Deontay Wilder flanked by Shelly Finkel and the rest of his team, Malik.
Oh, he's not coming out with the mask anymore.
He does not have the mask on. He's got a crown.
Hey, I missed that parlay. What was that parlay? I need to start getting in on these parlays, man.
Yeah, bro, you got a parlay.
I feel like that's how you win. Like you don't bet a lot, but you can end up winning big on these parlays.
Definitely, especially if it's a long parlay.
Yeah. Hopefully, as more fights progress in Saudi Arabia, we see fights occur. Streaming fights will now be affordable. Yeah, that's true. Dude, imagine that. Imagine because of this. Imagine, like, I don't know how well this pay-per-view is going to do, but imagine they see this and they're like, hey, it did really well. A lot of people bought the pay-per-view because of the price point being so low. Let's keep going. I remember I asked Steven Espinoza, the former head of Showtime Sports, this question one time before, like, hey, why don't you, like, these pay-per-views are expensive, why don't you lower them? And he said that broadcasters are not willing to take a risk of lowering the price of a pay-per-view and getting and getting the same amount of buys as if they would have had it at 89. Say they lowered the price to 40, they get the same amount of buys as they would have had at $89. And they're like, yeah, we're getting the same amount of buys. Why are we going to lower the price?
It's kind of a walk down the hill approach when you decide to not gouge with the pay-per-view price, because if you make a price point that everybody can afford, everybody will have it. It's just like Lay's potato chips. It's not a commodity because they don't cost $19 a bag. Every household in America has some Lay's potato chips. I think that lower is a better thing when we start talking about consuming mass media, because it's either that or you're gonna have people just steal it outright. So it's easier for somebody probably to drop $20 to $30 than it is to not steal it, but it at least makes buying it on the table. Because I know when you start talking about $84.99 pay-per-views, outright people are like, oh, going to the site.
Yeah, it's because it's 84. Like I said, it's all value proposition. It's like, okay, you paying $84.99 to see one fight. And you think like, well, is it worth me spending for this one fight this much? Or I can go to a bar, spend $20, pay the cover, and I can have a meal and a drink and watch the fight. Or, something like this, they lower the price and they bring a lot of value with the fights that we've gotten so far.
Definitely, man. And with the lower price point, it allows stuff like people to go to the movie theaters and watch the fight. For me, like, I watched Pacquiao versus Broner in the movie theater.
I beat that boy. I beat that boy. For sure. Anita says, for sure they should test it out first. I guess this is the test right here, having it at this price point,
Yeah.
But I've heard on interviews that the people putting this fight behind, that they don't care about the price of the pay-per-views. Like, they don't care. That they want it to be as accessible to as many people as possible at a affordable price.
That's how it should be.
So this is a good thing. So like Fury Usyk, $40. Hopefully, we don't know. They haven't announced it, but if they still keep going by that mantra, Wilder Joshua, $40, $40 for the US. I would imagine it's probably $20 in the UK, but that's actually good,
Yeah, that's a smooth move right there. I'm not mad at it.
Because they're not worried about pay-per-view buys. They're worried about wanting to get tourism to Saudi Arabia. That's what they're worried about. Co-feature, Michael Buffer.
That's a manicured dude right there, bro. I ran into him at one of the fights.
G'd up from the feet up, dog.
I thought it was a stand-up, bro. I thought they had like a
cutout,
stand-up, like a life-size stand-up, because it looked so
cardboard
perfect,
cutout.
bro. And then, like, when I got up on him, like, I guess I started him. He was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, that's funny, dude. I saw that guy driving in San Diego in his Bentley one time off the freeway.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I looked to my right and I was like, that looked like Michael Buffer.
Yeah, you know that special elevator that they've got at Crypto, like it's like glass or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I saw him getting into that, and I was like, man, that's crazy. Straight to the parking garage.
It's that government escort type,
Seriously, bro.
All right, just to let you guys know, our Dimitri Bivol post-fight reaction is now live on the channel. He warns Beterbiev he's ready for him after beating Lyndon Arthur. Here we go with this fight, though.
We'll see. Ryback Smith says, can Parker absorb the first right hand by Wilder? That's the question for me, too. That's going to dictate where we are. If his legs get stiff after he gets hit the first time, we'll see what happens.
Is Parker a Frank Warren fighter?
I think he is.
Yeah,
I think he
he's
is.
a Queensberry fighter. Huh? Interesting. Yeah, Deontay. I think Deontay's a free agent now.
Deontay looks real lean, man.
Yeah, 213 he weighed in. That's good. I think that's good. That's the
He
leaner he
told
is.
me he likes the way that 210.
Yeah, the
He
more
likes the way
explosive he
around
is. Yeah, the quicker he is. That's an advantage, bro. Like these heavyweights, they're not used to guys being so quick
He
like
changed
that.
his name, bro.
Was it Dr. Sleep?
Yep.
Did Buffer say Dr. Sleep?
He said Dr. Sleep.
He said Dr. Sleep, Deon. That's what's up, bro. I like that, dude. I like that. That'd be terrible though if he's the one that goes to sleep in the fight. Like, no, you got to go back to the bronze bomber. Oh man, here we go. They're both staring each other down. Wilder versus Parker.
Right.
Starting up, guys. All right, chat. Score the fight with us. Let us know how you see it. Give us a fist or a thumbs up, man. Wilder and Josh are about to throw down.
He said, yeah, Spilka thought he could too. Brad Preston Weber says Spilka thought he could take that right hand too. He really did. And he got Spilked.
Yeah, man,
He was asleep for like 10 minutes. He was snoring.
Yeah.
Arthur Spilka was.
Parker's the one that's pressing, so. Good little feints there.
Wilder exaggerated on that feint a lot just now, reacting to that feint.
You got to think they're gonna, feel each other out. Like, I don't like Parker being at this distance right here. Yeah, look at Conor, bro. You see Conor McGregor right now? He's all like super focused.
He's a professional fight watcher, homie.
Yeah, he is. Got the GOAT right there, CR7. Hey, I don't think a punch has landed so far, huh?
I don't think so, bro.
That's crazy because I remember I asked this question to Steve Farhood. I asked him, hey, what happens if in the course of 3 rounds, no one lands a punch? You're like, well, you got to go with the guy that's more aggressive, that's coming forward, or at least who attempted to throw punches or attempted to land. Hey, that Mad Butcher logo, isn't that like a YouTuber?
Well, yeah, isn't he? Is.
I think so, right? Mad Butcher? Seven-inch reach advantage for Wilder, yeah. Crazy reach.
Parker should just go.
You think so?
See what happens. Parker should just come in.
Well, yeah, dude, he's cautious. He doesn't want to.
Hesitant.
He doesn't want to catch anything coming in, I'd be cautious
Tie
too.
up, just get in, throw a body shot, tie up, something.
And then start trying to rough him up.
There we go. Look, he hurt Wilder.
Yeah.
He landed an overhand. Landed flush too.
That was the first real punch that was thrown or landed.
Quincy Stevens says so much for 60 seconds.
That's how they get
Gomez, you. Wilder is fighting. It's the first round right now, bro. Get to DAZN pay-per-view.
Or ESPN Plus, either or.
ESPN Plus.
Hey, that's how they get you with those parlays, dog.
So that's a Parker round.
Yeah, that's definitely a Parker round.
Definitely a Parker round.
It was a good round.
I'm going to score the fight myself, too. So we can have an unofficial Fight Hub score.
I think we're in agreement. Parker round 1. That overhand.
I would say so. Look at this picture. They got a Wilder. They got an old picture of Wilder.
I got a tweets right now. Follow us on Twitter if you guys do the tweets and all that. But like I was saying, bro, like I see scenarios where Parker he landed an overhand, but I see scenarios where Deontay like kind of over lunges, kind of like how David Benavidez over lunges his jab hand, and Parker just timing bop to score. Like that's the one thing when they announced that fight that I thought like, oh shit, I could see Parker landing that punch.
Belong. The fight is on right now, bro. Wilder and Parker are fighting. The second round just started, literally. Only one big punch landed so far. Parker landed right hand over the top on Wilder.
Yeah, Parker got to be careful, like right here. Like Wilder's just waiting for him to lunge in to throw that right.
So he's expecting that shot now.
Ooh.
He just whiffed on it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
But Parker's got to be careful going with that jab to the body. I know he's trying to get comfortable, but that's a clear avenue for the right hand. In fact, here it comes.
I like a lighter Deontay Wilder. I think he's more mobile.
I agree.
Good job there from Wilder that just landed.
Wilder's so patient with the right hand too, man. Like another right hand over the top for Parker.
Blocked it. Yeah, that's right, man. He really is like a Tommy Hearn heavyweight version, you know? Like obviously like not as complete, but like he's a skinny heavyweight. He generates all that power, you know?
Definitely lots of torque on his shots.
Yeah, skinny frame.
Kind of got that Bob Foster sort of body too.
Bro, I just feel like at any moment Deontay's just gonna let it go. There we go. See, this is what you were talking about right here.
Mm-hmm. Parker does want to get inside versus Wilder.
Yeah, he does. He needs to, but obviously he has to be cautious about the way he does it.
Middle distance is dangerous. He's just floating around in here like a gazelle in the water.
He's tiptoeing in that danger zone.
He's confident in his head movement. He's confident in what he sees, obviously.
Well, if he's going to the body, it's going to help him cut that distance and get in and lunge in. Not lunge in, but cut that distance by throwing punches to the body.
Got to go to the body if you're fighting Deontay Wilder.
And he's doing that. He's been doing that, right? Has Parker so far. So the DAZN said mid-range or inside is where Parker's going to be safe. He's not going to be safe mid-range. He's going to be safe close up.
You know it, Kent Richardson. Bob Foster had a big pop.
Another round of the books. I don't know, man. I think Parker got that one too with the body work.
I wouldn't be opposed to that. I think that Parker did that. Nothing especially special happened for Deontay Wilder in that round. I think that Parker was the more aggressive when we talk about the Steve Farhood style of judging. Definitely. Look at Showtime. What up, Showtime? Andy Lee giving
chat
to Parker.
Who was?
No, Andy Lee.
Oh, I thought you said Andy Ruiz. I'm like, why is Andy telling him what to do?
Andy Lee.
All right, chat. I gave Parker round 2. How did you guys see it? Who'd you give round 2 to, Marcus?
Parker as well.
Yeah. Well, we've seen this is the story of every Wilder fight. He'll lose every single round and then put you out. So it's like it doesn't really matter, you know? It doesn't really matter.
The Ortiz fight.
It doesn't matter until you're like in round 12 when you're like, oh, okay, he needs to get this knockout now. You know?
Now he looks like he's trying to be a little more assertive on offense, Wilder.
Oof.
Again, if Parker can come in and throw his own shots like that, he does have enough chance to hurt Wilder like anybody else.
Yeah, like anybody else. And the
And
thing
that's
is,
how he
Parker's
should
quick.
attack.
Parker can throw combinations. He can let his hands go on the
He
inside.
definitely can.
Yeah. I see it, dude. I see like Parker dipping down like that and throwing the overhand. Dip over the jab, dip over the jab, pink. But it's good. He doesn't want Wilder to be set in place to be able to throw that right hand. Oop, just short.
He's looking for something there. He's using the entirety of his strength, which is the kind of stuff you see from bantamweights and not heavyweight like Deontay Wilder. So he's clearly looking for one big shot.
Oof. Parker had a good idea there, but Wilder expecting that punch.
That's a good strategy, but you need to set that up. You need to fool your opponent.
You know, for me, I like the Wilder in the Fury 3. I know that he didn't win, but the going to the body, the jab to the body, I like the beginning half of that fight for Wilder.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? He was.
This bout.
Yeah. But, you know, he also had a taller opponent in Fury.
That is true, but any sort of jab to the bottom or to the top, I think would benefit Wilder at the moment.
See, here's the other thing that I don't think a lot of people touched on this either. You know, Wilder for the last 3 fights has been fighting opponents that are a lot taller than him. And this is the first time he's fighting an opponent that's shorter than him, you know, so that's an adjustment there also.
Wilder hurt again.
Wow.
Double jab kind of
Double jab.
drop Wilder back a little bit, maybe off balance.
Yeah, the balance didn't look good, huh? Wilder forgets to jab sometimes, says.
Whoa, Wilder hitting the back of the head again.
Oof. He just grimaced.
Look. Starting to break out here in the third round. Again, a Parker round.
Yeah, another Parker round. Yep. 3 up. Stiff jab there. Kind of buckled
Young Dream.
Deontay Wilder.
Wow. Dude, the money's on this fight, buddy. Look at that.
72% think Wilder's going to win.
Good night, bro. Those are some betting odds right there. And then consider what you're watching. Still, like,
look at Jamie.
More.
Jamie saying Parker late stoppage.
Interesting.
Yeah, Parker's up 3-0.
That's what it is on my card.
Yep. If he keeps fighting like this and he avoids the right hand, yeah, he's going to go en route to a decision. Dude, imagine we get upsets in both fights. Parker wins and Wallin wins.
It'll be, you know, hey.
Unbelievable.
These two still got to fight each other, though. AJ.
Oh, there was the big right hand there from Wilder.
And he just went right underneath it.
Yeah. It's the thing, he's shorter. He's going to have to adjust how he throws that punch.
Oh, another big right hand by Parker.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, damn. Wilder's a little wobbled there. Yeah. This is the fight that Parker needs to fight.
Fight about to break out now.
Parker needs a fight like that. Someone here on the chat says Parker will gas soon. Another person, at a certain point, Wilder stops listening to the corner in street fights, gets sloppy, goes for the KO. Well, yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. You get hit and you get angry that you got hit and you want to go after the guy.
Right.
Another guy's like, nah, bro, I got to stop gambling. Every time I bet on someone, they somehow lose. That's usually the story of how betting goes on fights or on anything.
Then make another bet, bro.
Make another bet. Yeah. Keep the degenerate behavior going.
That's always the answer.
That's the end.
You're
Spend more
only
money.
one bet away, bro.
Yeah. You're one bet away from winning, bro. That's how they get you.
Broski. Never forget. Ooh, headbutt.
Ooh.
Wilder headbutting in the chin. Ouch.
Yeah. See, it's because it's the levels, you know?
Referee didn't see that headbutt. Clearly had an effect on Wilder's headbutt to the chin. Wilder a little worse for wear right now.
Yeah, Parker so far is doing well.
I agree.
But Deontay hasn't landed anything like really flush on Parker yet.
Wilder hit again.
Oof.
Just missed the right hand over the
yeah.
top, did Deontay.
Yep. Yeah, Parker's fighting a great fight so far. Now, this is what he needs to do.
He's fighting a real clean fight.
Well, he needs to get in and out, and he needs to smother Deontay so he can't land it. He's gonna if he's in a close distance like that, he's gonna overshoot his right hand every single time against Joseph Parker.
I agree.
But I don't know, bro. Like, also too, I don't like the way that Wilder's reacting to some of these punches, bro. Like, it looks like every time Parker lands clean on him, it's buzzing him pretty bad.
And that is, yeah. And I don't know. See, it's hard to know if the punches are having grandiose effect or it's because Wilder is so tall that he just appears to be off, like right there. Nothing really landed. Nothing landed. Look, nothing landed. We're getting up, we're clapping. McGregor's clapping. Well, what landed? Look, didn't really land. Strafed off the top of the head. He's just defending like that.
(4-0) Joseph Parker, round 5.
Same here, bro.
Yo, bro, these Deontay Wilder fights are always like you're walking on eggshells, bro. You never know what's going to happen.
Ooh, Parker did get in. Now, see Parker throwing in combination.
See, like right there, he needs to be careful. How he lunged in like that. He needs to be really careful. I see Chris Eubank Jr. there ringside. Sean Parker's improved a lot since training with Tyson Fury.
I'd agree. Parker's always been solid, though.
Yeah, he has.
I mean, that's one thing. Parker has always been solid. I remember actually interviewing Parker at Wilder Fury Part 2.
Right here needs to be careful, does Parker. Because Deontay's he's getting set to throw something. Oof. Yeah, right here. Yeah, Parker needs to be careful. Oof. There you go. See, that's the type of fight.
Somebody say, woohoo!
People are saying AJ will win. Hey, it's too early, bro. Let the fight play out. Hold on. You say that, and then the next round, Wilder knocks him out. Ooh, that was a good hook there from Parker. I don't know. Hey, if you guys bet on Joseph Parker, let yourselves be known in the chat, and let me know the odds, dude. What was the odds on Parker winning this? Wasn't it like
I'd be
something
interested in that
crazy?
too.
Like plus 700 or something, or more than that, wasn't it? Hey, but Parker has looked really good so far. Like he
I agree.
really sharp, bro. That's the other thing, man. Like the inactivity that some of these guys, these fighters, they just got to get active, man.
Again,
Did you see the right hand right there? Did
it barely
you see
missed
that?
it.
Barely missed it. Watch. Now
Barely
Parker,
missed it.
I would imagine he is a smart fighter. He's gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna build off of that timing. I was a little too far out. Okay, I need to start getting closer now and bait that jab out so I can land that right hand. That's the thing when people were saying, oh, when some people were saying like Parker's gonna knock him out, I could see like, well, if he's gonna knock him out, it's gonna be that way. He goes under the jab and throws over with the overhand.
You know, man, for me, I would just like to see Deontay Wilder's punch selection be more eclectic. You know, it's just we're throwing similar punches. I just don't feel like he is putting his punches together in a way that he's capable of throwing better shots than this. Parker, and maybe part of it is because Parker is able to been able to neutralize him, but whatever it is, and maybe it's the ring rust because again, you did say 90 seconds in 2 years. That's a long time.
It's a long time. John Park says, no, excuse me, fourth quarter music channel. Wilder's timing is just off too. John Park says, no surprise, Parker is sharper. Yeah, Parker's been more active.
Yeah, I agree with you, John Park. No surprise there.
Oof. Parker's almost halfway there in terms of rounds, 6 out of 12.
Definitely.
Good work here from both guys. Hey, our boy Kenny, what was his parlay on the knockout? Hey, Kenny.
Come on back, Kenny. Let us know.
Make your presence known on the chat, Kenny. See, this is a good distance that Wilder's at right here. He needs to keep this distance. Throw that jab out. He needs to keep jabbing, but see when Parker's lunging like that, that's I think Wilder's best bet to catch him with something coming in.
You're gonna have to set stuff up.
Yeah, he is
to hit Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker been around too long to
there's the first big one.
First right hand he did land. Parker took it well though. Good jab by Parker.
There you go. Go to the bottom, go up top. It's a good strategy
Parker
here.
Trying to cut the ring off on
Wilder.
Wilder.
Oof. Woo.
But got it, you know. He's throwing it, but it's just not there yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's in the first time we've seen it thrown back to back.
With him going forward.
The Hawk.
He needs to be careful here, just Parker. Oof. He's just barely missing that right hand. Is Joseph
He just
Parker.
got caught with the right hand counter by Parker.
Yeah, he did.
Parker, a little bit of success on the inside with that left hook too.
Yeah, he's mixing it up, man. He's doing a good job of mixing it up.
And he's in control so far. Still 6-0 Parker.
6-0, dang. But like I said, look, remember honestly, like all of Wilder's fights are always like this, bro. Like he'll be losing every fight, and the opponent just loses focus. They get in a bad position. They get in a straight line for Wilder's delivery system. His right hand, bink, end of story. You know?
Well, then the drama is building, Marcos,
Yeah,
because
drama's building.
he's gonna have to pull something out of the hat here versus arguably the most experienced guy that he's trying to pull something like this off on. How about that?
Yep. Round number 7. So scorecard wise, if Joseph Parker wins this next round, the 7th round, there's no way points wise Wilder can win if it continues this way. He has to get a knockdown in order for him to get back into the fight. Multiple knockdowns, if not a knockout, to win the fight.
Yeah, see, it's a blank. Chris Mannix still same thing.
It's not rocket science. It's won every freaking round.
Without question.
I don't know, man. AJ might be looking at this like, might have to rematch Parker now. Because, okay, if he, and it's still early, there's still a lot of time left in this fight. But, say, based on how he's looking now, like, do they still do a Wilder-Joshua fight, you know?
I mean, it still has its own. AJ's not as polished as Parker is.
You think if they rematch, Parker would beat AJ at this point?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to say.
It's hard to say, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to say because Wilder's not applying constant pressure to Parker. He's not, he's moving around and Parker's applying the pressure. Parker looks so calm and so comfortable, bro. Look for that right hand to come after he throws that little shot to the body.
Yeah, that's what I've been expecting too.
He's waiting. He's throwing that jab up top, then the jab to the bottom, then he's going to come with the right hand over the top. Little sneaky left hand by Parker as Wilder threw his right hand. He tried to just throw it
see, this is
outright.
where, you see Wilder loading up for the right hand right there just now. See, Wilder needs to be the one pushing the opponent back.
Just caught Wilder with that overhand right. Wilder got to get into it now. Throwing the right hand down, missing.
Not bleeding, is he? No. Connor's saying throw the uppercut. Look at Connor. Seven rounds in, man. It's all Joseph Parker up to this point. AJ all warmed up, ready to go for his fight against Wallin. Dude, imagine upsets in both fights, bro.
Money to be made, bro.
Never meant to be then, man. It was never meant to
be. No, then it would just make it even again. It would be like it didn't happen.
But then what would be like the demand from fans, to see it again?
It would be in Las Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no!
At the Mandalay Bay, let's go! Let's go!
It's that
Mandalay
Resorts
Bay
World, bro.
Resorts, yeah, let's go! I'm all for it.
Let's put it in Resorts World, doggy.
Resorts World.
Hell yeah! That'd be awesome.
Chat, how we doing, chat? Let us know what you think so far of the fight, chat. Hit the like and share. 7 rounds in. If this
Armand Sense said Mr. Popo Wilder just got an electric Bentley.
Yeah, that's true. He did. He got gifted
crazy.
a Bentley. Yeah.
Damn.
But Wilder needs a knockout now to win this fight. He cannot win on points.
Yeah, I'd agree too, man. Unfortunately, that's what the truth is.
Yo, we go 12 rounds? That's
That's
crazy. I would have never
unfortunate for
thought.
Wilder.
Someone said he won the over. What was the
But
odds
that's-
for the over? Over 6 rounds.
Damn, was it?
Yeah, I think there's someone here on the chat. S. Brand said won the over 6.5 rounds.
Yeah, they were like, bro, if you want to bet, then bet.
Thing is, though, Parker just needs to keep the same focus, the same intensity, man. Luis Ortiz, man, he let the gas off the pedal for just 2-3 seconds, and he paid for it, man. Parker needs to keep Wilder on his back foot. He needs to keep him doing that.
He is just not.
He can't let it go.
There it is again, chopping at it.
Oh, did Wilder get? No. I thought Parker had gotten buzzed. Oh, good punches finally being landed by Wilder.
Now.
Yeah. That was the first real punch Deontay's landed on Joseph Parker. All right, now things are getting a little more interesting.
Otter Carmen says that Wilder must land that bomb.
Yeah, you got to. But it's a little difficult because Parker's the one that's pushing him back. You know, it's difficult for him to set. Like here, he could set. But now I agree what you're saying. There you go. He went back to the body right there.
I'd like to see some turn and shoot from Wilder, some turn and shoot work. A lot of times he's turning, but there's nothing coming. He changes the angle on Parker, but he's not throwing anything in return. There's a hole for that right hand in that space. It's just not coming. Oh, big right hand again.
Oh, my God. Jeez, dude, that was a clean punch from Parker.
Under fire, Parker landed again.
Oof.
Wilder's legs are wobbling.
Yeah, bro, he's hurt, dude. He's hurt. Oof. Parker got to be really, really.
Oh, my goodness.
Yo, dude.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Parker can't do something stupid.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Huge.
Oh.
Huge round.
Damn, man.
Huge round for Joseph Parker.
Things aren't looking good for Wilder, bro.
Wow.
Jeez. Dang, imagine those people that bet Parker via knockout.
Hey.
You guys are going to be red panty night for you guys tonight.
For real. No panty night for you guys.
Red panty night for you guys.
Good night. Look at that. Ooh. He was just firing off on Wilder.
You think Parker is going to come in crazy?
I think he's going to try to start up work as soon as they get the first exchange. But now there's a
I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's a smart thing. Like, okay, he's like Wilder's is hurt.
Look at Wilder's face.
Yeah, bro. He was freaking buzzed.
And look at Andy Ruiz, and if you see Andy,
freaking Andy.
Because has Andy beat Joseph Parker already?
Yeah, they fought. Well, he lost to Joseph Parker.
He lost to Joseph Parker.
But a lot of people felt that Andy
Parker
won. A lot of people felt that Andy should have gotten that decision.
And it was a good fight. It was.
It was.
This has to help Andy Ruiz's confidence, man.
Yeah, because he was saying like, I knock out Deontay Wilder. But hey, Parker and Andy will probably run it back, even though I think if he gets a win over Wilder, Parker's going to want that Joshua rematch. It makes the most sense.
Absolutely. If I'm Parker, I want the winner.
Exactly. Yeah.
Another left-right combination.
Jeez.
Landed flush on Wilder's chin again.
Oh, bro. I don't know. It's not looking good for Deontay.
Mario says Wilder's 38. Yeah, he's done. You think it's over, huh?
I don't know. Hey, like I mentioned, bro, like, okay, he only had 90 seconds against an opponent that was just there for him to knock out. And Helenius, like, I always wonder, like, how much did the Fury fights really take out of Deontay? If he could take the same punches again like before, you know?
It
Because
had
those
to
were
take a
brutal
toll,
fights,
man.
bro.
I mean,
I know. I always felt like, man, I don't know. Those fights took a lot out of him. Parker doesn't want to get caught with something. That's what he's waiting for, bro.
yeah, he doesn't want to be reckless. He can't be reckless right now and let Deontay back into the fight with a
Yeah.
big. That's just not responsible boxing.
Now let the knockout come. Keep fighting your fight. Like don't do anything stupid. Because this is the one guy you can't do that with.
Hakeem Leko says, I want to see Ngannou in the mix. I think a lot of people want to see Ngannou in the mix.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they do an Ngannou Wilder fight. You know, I could see that, honestly.
That's rough now, man. Right now, Wilder has to pull this out of the fire.
Yeah, he does, but he's been hurt multiple times, man. He's reacted really bad to these punches from Parker. It's gonna take a while for him to get his bearings back. But like Parker can't allow Wilder to be a standing target in terms like he's there just set to throw his punch. He has to keep pushing him back and forcing him to move so he can't set to throw that big right hand. He's been doing that throughout. He's been doing a good job.
Now
Like this
look,
right here.
Deontay, now look at
This
this.
is not
look
good.
At the
This
body
is-
language of Wilder has changed.
Parker can't allow Wilder to do what he's doing right here.
Exactly. Now Wilder moving forward.
Watch, because Deontay's waiting for it. Yeah. Hey, a little bit better response from Deontay.
A little
At the
bit
end
of a
that
better
round.
response,
Yeah.
but came on maybe a little too late in that round.
Yeah, right. I felt like still.
I'm still
Parker
looking
should
for
have
the
gotten
first
that.
clear round to give to Deontay, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, chat, did Wilder win that last round for you guys? Let us know. What round was that? That was round number 9, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mr. Popo says RKO out of nowhere.
RKO, I don't know. Imagine. Andy Ruiz in the ring. RKO out of nowhere. RKO out of nowhere.
They just said something out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. Andy Lee did say that he thought that Parker was going to knock him out.
Wow.
You never know, though, bro. They always say these things like, oh, yeah. You know, they're just saying it to say it. Dang, 12 rounds? You think they go 12 rounds, bro?
Feels like they might.
Jeez, someone had a parlay on here for 12 rounds, I think. Ooh, what happened there?
Bronson Ross says that Wilder's confused. It does look like he's in analysis mode. Uh-oh, but there he lands a little left hand.
Yeah.
He's measuring for the right hand. I think he thinks that he just found the distance.
Oh. Yeah, Parker can't allow if Parker fights like this, he's leaving himself more open to shots like that from Deontay. Parker needs to be the one that's pressing forward
The whole time.
Yep.
Instead of getting at the mid distance, need to start doing body work now to close the fight out. Just jump up in there and get some body work and start hugging, bro.
Oof. You know what, bro? Like, you see how Parker's lunging like that with just 2 punches. I just got a flash. Like, if that was Andy Ruiz, he'd throw 4 punches and he'd probably catch Deontay with one of those punches, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm starting to think stylistically, Andy's a lot. Like, Andy can win.
Andy
that
has
fight.
to have confidence in this, but
I think this is going to give him confidence.
The only way we'll see it if Wilder gets a knockout now.
Yeah. No, I think they'll still make that fight, right?
Potentially.
Because Ruiz is going to need a fight to like build his profile, you know?
But Andy wants to get back in the title picture, so
yeah. Keep going to the body there. Yeah, Deontay needs that space. You can't let him move you back like that.
Mm.
How old is Deontay? It's what, 36?
38.
38.
38.
He hasn't taken a lot of damage, though. Well, that's not true. I take that statement back.
No, yeah. He's taking a lot of damage,
He's
man.
taking a lot of damage.
He hasn't taken a lot of damage in all of his fights.
Yeah. It's just the last one.
He just almost had the right hand lined up.
But that little level change there from Parker.
Ooh, little sneaky.
Oof.
Changing trajectory right hand for Deontay Wilder. Still, Parker is right there.
If Deontay
and another round in the books.
If Deontay could just adjust that right hand to throw it a little lower, you could maybe catch Joseph. But yeah, 11 rounds in, man. Wilder seemingly has lost just about every single round of this fight, been hurt multiple times.
That was one round that you could say maybe Wilder may have won.
Even then, you're not too confident to give it to him. Even then, you're like, I don't know.
For
How
the
we
sake
feel
of
in
the
chat?
score, I don't think he's going to get blanked, but he's in danger zone of receiving the 117, 111, 110, somewhere around that area.
Hey, yo, chat, how we feeling about how Wilder's looking? Let us know.
More aggression that last round. I'm going to make that a Wilder round, actually.
Yeah, but was he effective with the aggression?
I think that he was. He did land a couple of punches.
Yeah. Here we go, round 11. 6 more minutes. Joseph just needs to be perfect for 6 more minutes. But that's a lot of time.
A lot of time versus
That's a lot of time. You got to take it minute by minute. I got to be perfect for this minute.
But he's already done it. He's already been doing it. He's a crafty veteran. He knows how to stay out of the way of these punches. And it hasn't been a boring fight either.
I know he's getting a little too. I don't like him, even though he's doing good waist movement, good head movement. I don't like him being like that there, because it just gives Wilder more of a chance to shoot that shot.
Right, exactly.
You're looking at it like from like
that up.
Yeah. Oop.
It is a game plan, and also that arm looping around Deontay is a game plan. That's stopping Deontay from
moving. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oof. Looks like Deontay is trying to adjust a little bit with that right hand. He's throwing it a little bit lower. Parker needs to set up that overhand. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna be able to land it like he was earlier. Just pot shotting like that.
Yeah, see. Referee letting them work on the inside.
It's good. They should. I hate when refs break them up too early. They don't let them work on the inside.
Parker just buying himself some time.
Yeah, see, he's allowing Wilder to move forward like that.
Yep. Still seems largely unaffected. Again, 1, 2, 3 combination.
Damn, you see how he moved him right there?
Knock Deontay off balance, man. I mean,
I know. Even though he's lost just about every single round, Wilder's still in this, bro. Because of that, because of right hand.
Definitely. We'll see what happens. Lone Star State. You said, guys, chill. They gotta have AJ versus Wilder. Sports are rigged. We'll see.
I don't know about that.
We'll see. I don't think that we will have a controversial decision in this bout.
Yeah, no, we're not going to. Of course not. That's it, man. We're going to 12 rounds. Who would imagine 12 rounds coming in this fight?
I would have liked to have been able to hear more instruction from Malik Scott. Exactly. Deontay needs to take a half step over. He's not doing that. Parker's been the better man today. I think
Oh,
that's
of course, definitely. You got to think, the two big factors I think here, obviously one in terms of an athlete is the inactivity of Wilder, and we've seen this with a lot of the fighters that have been inactive, that it has affected them really bad in these fights. And then the second too is, he's 38 right now. He's taking a lot of damage. Which version of Deontay is this that we're seeing?
Put Xbox and Nintendo Force up there. He said Wilder's been fighting this same way his whole career and hasn't. We go, oh, Wilder, hammer fist, bro.
At the hammer fist. Yeah. making it a street fight. Screw it. He's like, nah, dog.
Hold on.
Yeah, Parker got to be really careful here, man. Deontay's out to get him. Yeah.
Got
Parker.
crack coming in, like you said. Big overhand right by Parker. Yep, Lewis KO's Khan last round.
Parker, 2 more minutes, man, to get this huge upset. People that bet on Parker, red panty night tonight.
But Khan was a smaller man versus Joe Louis, though.
Yeah, this is Parker needs to not allow Wilder to do this to him.
Wilder holding and hitting.
See, like I feel like it's good for Parker to be on the inside like this,
Yeah, oh, that's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
Referee doing a good job of his commands, man, and talking the guys out of stuff.
Got a minute left, pretty much. Ooh, good jab there landed from Parker. Eesh. And Wilder running out of time here. This is good. This is exactly what I would be doing too in this position. Just grind it out, bro. Grind it out. Clinch. Ooh.
I said
Parker landed
dirty.
a good punch there. Now make it dirty, grind it out, stall him out.
Absolutely.
Stall him out. Don't take any chances. Stall him out. Jab, hold. Jab, clinch. He
Counter
comes in,
left hand by
clinch.
Parker.
Yeah, exactly.
Parker's been beating Wilder to the punch every time they get together so far.
Stall him out. Stall him out.
Seconds away from a hard-earned victory versus
10 seconds, man. Here we go.
the longest reigning heavyweight champion that we've had in the last 15 years.
Looks like Parker's going to get the upset. Parker's going to get it, man. Parker got it.
Bell.
Parker got it. Parker got it.
GG's in the chat.
Ruined, man. Big ups to
My
Joseph
score,
Parker, man.
119-109. Deontay Wilder losing unanimous decision to Joseph Parker.
So what, man? Does this kill the AJ fight?
This definitely kills the AJ fight next. Right. Unless they both lose. If they both lose by decision, then the fight's still on. I'm telling you. Wilder looks like he won. Wilder's gyrating like he won.
Well, fighters, bro. They very rarely do. Like they always want to stay positive and stuff like that.
For TV's sake, I'm going to say it's going to be 118-110, I can see.
Yeah, chat, let us know what your final score is here, but Parker expected to get this. He won just about every single round. This will
I agree.
be, I believe, Joseph Parker's signature win of his career.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would
He
say
did it,
so.
man. He did it for those guys that bet on Joseph Parker, man. Winning big tonight. Let's see
I
what
told
happens
you, bro,
with Wallin,
Saudi is
bro.
making sure everybody's getting paid, dog.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a bet. Got a bet on these Saudi fights, homie. Look at Hammer Fist Wilder, homie.
Yeah.
Wilder was
take
there.
that, take that, take that, take that, take that.
Take a page out of Connor's book real quick.
Yeah, Wilder never really got a chance to really, land the right hand like he,
Not at all.
wanted to.
Not at all.
Activity is key. You just hear that? That's so
yes.
true. Yeah, that's right. Parker has fought 3-4 fights.
Oh my.
Eesh. Well, obviously they're gonna try to. Well, Deontay's 38. They're at a point where they can't like mess around with like whatever fight. They might give him like a gimme fight, and then throw him back in with someone, and that someone will probably be Andy. And if he beats Andy, they'll probably push for AJ. But man, too good to be true, bro.
No
Too
question,
good to be
brother.
true.
Too good to be true. We thought that
good
it was
to be
going to go
true.
through. I
Yeah,
got
hey,
it
chat.
118 to 110.
Chat. Does this kill the interest level for a Joshua versus Wilder fight for you? Let us know in the comments section. Hey, on Twitter, I asked that question. People are already saying yes, it does.
Really?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Spencer Mark says Wallin is going to beat up AJ. You still got time to go bet. I'm telling you, there's money to be made on this Saudi
Dude,
card.
imagine, bro. Imagine like
Go
Wallin.
get your money, people.
Wallin pulls out the win.
Go get your money, people. Please, go get your money. Go get paid.
Wait, hold on. They're saying the scores.
Oh,
120, 108. Blanked him. Come on. Deontay doesn't really think he won. Yes.
wow. That's it.
Nah, but hey,
Parker
congrats
by
to
decision.
Parker. He
Definitely.
rightfully deserved that
Definitely,
that win.
definitely.
Rematch for AJ and Parker.
I'm telling you that AJ's in deep tonight too. AJ's in deep tonight. It's not going to be an easy fight. They might end up, I'm telling you, Wilder and AJ still might end up fighting because they both might lose.
You think so? Yeah. But does it still command the money that, they were willing to pay for it though,
They said that they were trying to get them to sign the contract before the fight started.
Yeah.
They may have already imparted with the money.
Dude, imagine they already paid for it. It's like, yeah, we need that money back.
They're going to be like,
we need to renegotiate.
AJ and Deontay Wilder hung up at Saudi Arabia airport, not being able to.
Yeah. Here's the contract, sirs. We need
Motorcade turned around and
we need to make an amendment.
Toward the kingdom.
An amendment on this. We got to switch it up.
They'll only give them $50 million apiece. That's all, Brody.
That's it.
They give them $50 million.
Yeah.
We'll give you $50 million apiece, my boy.
Yeah, we're gonna give you 100, but 50 now.
Go make your money.
Hey, I didn't want to say anything, bro, before, but I get these weird not voices, but like weird intuition things. And earlier in the week, I thought like, watch, Parker's gonna beat Deontay. I thought it was gonna be via the slipping the jab, right hand, catching him, but it's always the ones that I never bet on that I always get right. But when I bet, I freaking lose.
Damn. Hey, he said everybody had plans. This is God's plan, homie.
Like, who sings that? Drake? God's plan.
Oh yeah, right. You want to leave those music people alone right now, bro.
Chat. What up? What up? Let us know. Do you still have interest or no
Mr.
interest?
Mark says that AJ is getting floored and roughed up by Otto Wallin tonight.
We'll see what happens.
People are peeping it. Alex Rudo says Wilder, the face of boxing, crying emoji.
Ah. I kind of actually want to hear what Deontay says. I have a hunch he's going to bring up the inactivity because I think anybody in any sport having that long of a stretch for inactivity, it's going to affect them.
Wow, Deontay Wilder goes down in defeat. If you're just joining us, to Joseph Parker by a blank scorecard, 120 to 108. Blank Deontay Wilder tonight over in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Unbelievable. Maybe not unbelievable, but didn't expect him to lose like that.
I don't know. Maybe we still see the Joshua Wilder fight, but like I said, in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay, because this might give Team AJ like a lot of confidence. Like, yo, dude, like you're gonna get this guy now. You know?
I like what John Park just said, bro, about Herkovic and Zhang. Herkovic and Zhang are dangerous opponents. They are. For any guy in the division. You saw Herkovic, if you guys didn't watch earlier, Herkovic was asked after his bout, what did he think about Big Baby Davis? And he said that Big Baby Davis is breakfast. It's breakfast. I will have him for breakfast.
Parker's back.
Fight for him.
The Deontay about to speak right now.
Joseph did a great job avoiding a lot of my punches. No excuses tonight, you know what I mean? It's a good fight, and we move on to the next one.
What went wrong for you out there? You said your timing was off, inactive, except for one round over the last 2 years.
It could have, but we're not going to base it off of that. We just go in, we did what we did, and we did on to the next, you know what I mean? We live to see another day, and that's what it's all about. And just let me go home to my children.
A lot of Joseph Parker over the years. What was your strategy over the years? What was your strategy coming into this fight? Because it felt like you wanted to move a lot more than we've seen you move in the past.
Yeah, most definitely just to stay calm and throw a couple jabs and set up the right stuff like that. Again, like I said, time was off a little bit. He did a good job avoiding and ducking and stuff like that. I did feel like I had. Like I said, to the next day, today is my daughter's birthday. So, thanks a lot, and I'll bring you to see her. And, like I said, we'll move on to the next step.
There's a lot of talk during the week about you and Anthony Joshua. Was that in any way a distraction for you coming into this fight?
It's a lot of talk about different things, but, we make no excuses. It was a great round. I enjoyed being here in Riyadh, baby. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting all. We'll do that for sure. Appreciate everybody for the love and the support that they've been giving me for over the years.
You know yourself. I mean, you clawed your way to the top from the Olympics to the World Championship. Do you still have that same fire?
A lot have come me now. A lot have.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, did you hear that? I don't know if I have that same fire.
Yes. Wow.
Ayahuasca ruined Deontay, bro. The ayahuasca.
Was he using that shit?
Yeah.
Oh, broski.
Talking about freaking rainbows and teddy bears, man.
Was he really?
No, I'm
I
just
was
saying.
about to say, no, stop it, bro. Deontay don't do that stuff on me.
Carlos says Wilder doesn't have the fire anymore.
Damn.
Hey, that's what
Wow.
happens though, bro. You start making, a ton of money as a prize fighter, you get complacent, bro. Like that hunger does go away because it's like, I made it. Like you don't have that same intensity, that same rage you had before when you're trying to struggle.
Wowzers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Wilder thought he won. No way. No way he could think he won that fight. He
It was
didn't.
confusing, but maybe he's in a different place mentally now to where
It's always hard for fighters to admit, but in the post fight, he said no excuses. The better man didn't he say that? I don't know if he said exactly better man won, but he said no excuses. Oh dang, is that Parker's little honey right there? Yeah.
One of them, homie.
Yeah,
One of them, my guy.
But yeah, dude, this certainly
Wow,
reinvigorates
look at that.
the career of Joseph Parker, man. Definitely
Big time.
If I was his handlers, I would imagine maybe Frank Warren then push for
Who's
the
this
AJ
dude
fight.
that's interviewing right here, bro? That the dude going up the ramp. Who is that?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, okay.
It might be somebody from Queensberry.
Yeah, he got on me one time because how much sugar I was putting in my coffee. You know, them late ass nights in the media room.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, "My God, man, why are you putting so much sugar in your coffee, man?" I was just looking at him like, trying to stay awake, bro.
Because I don't like freaking drinking that 7-Eleven freaking coffee. Yeah.
And that media center coffee got some jet fuel in it, homie.
Yeah, I'm getting texts from people. AJ Wilder dead.
Wow. Yeah, he was just behind all night. A step and a half behind the whole night. At least a step and a half behind the whole night, man. The whole time.
It's the inactivity, bro.
The day of reckoning. I'll be damned. It is.
Yeah, I know, huh? And then watch, we see Wallin get the upset.
I'm telling you, if AJ is not able to take the straight shots of Wallin has good pressure, got a good jab. You know, if he's sturdy enough to take the shots from AJ, we could see another upset.
That just ruined a bunch of people's parlays, though.
It sure did. Sure did.
Oh man.
So after having all knockouts, now we've had 2 straight unanimous decisions.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
That Jarrell Miller fight was good, man. If you guys missed that, go back and watch that. And then there we go, Christmas Day festivities. Niners. Giants, Eagles, Raiders, Chiefs. Give me your Super Bowl picks in the chat. Who's winning the Super Bowl? Who's going? Who you guys fans of? Raider fans excluded. You don't need to put your name or information in the chat at all. We know that you have problems. We'll add Cowboy fans on there also. Don't put your team on there either, Cowboy fans. Just drop it. We surprised about the last fight? I see some Cowboy fan jumping right in there. Long hauler, Cowboys. Cuss I Can, Miami Dolphins with the fins up. I don't know, bro. Somebody's put Panthers in the Super Bowl, bro. I don't know, bro. Maybe a couple years ago, somebody got Patriots. Dolphins knocking off the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Cut it out, my guy. The Eagles are not going to the Super Bowl, homie.
All right,
Odds for
had to empty the gas tank real quick.
understand how that is, my guy.
All right, man. We're coming out with the main event now. The odds are a little bit closer for Joshua versus Wallin. You seen here? Plus 270 for Wallin. For Parker, they were like plus 700.
Bro, you can make money on this fight still. I'm telling you, don't be
Yeah.
shocked if Wallin
Don't be
beats
shocked,
this boy.
really?
Don't be shocked if Wallin beats this boy.
Well, I think.
Wallin won't be saying after the fight, I beat that boy.
Well, I
Wallin might win it.
remember. I think I had said this to Abel in our like little preview breakdown. I had thought that if there was going to be between the two main events, if I was pressed to pick who's more likely to get the upset, I would have said Parker, because I rate Parker more higher than Wallin. That's why.
I can agree with that, especially with the one punch style of hunting that Deontay Wilder has been reduced to lately. You know, for Wilder, Marcos, what do you think Wilder needs to do to continue his career? What do you think he needs to do?
Well, it's tough. Like I mentioned, dude, he's 38, you know, so it's like they can't go and try to rebuild the guy. Like they don't have a lot of time. He's an aging fighter. So like, you know, I think it's either they go two ways. They throw him into another big fight and just, hey, let's see what happens. At the end of the day, it's all about making you as much money as you can now, you know? So yeah, let's cash out. Or they could be strategic about the cash out. Hey, we'll get you a guy that we know that is going to test you, but you should win. You're going to knock him out. You're only as good as your last fight. You look good in this fight, and then interest is going to go with maybe a fight with Andy Ruiz or Anthony Joshua again. So I see those two scenarios going down.
I got an idea. It's Prince Charles Martin.
Charles Martin? Against Wilder?
Charles Martin and Wilder. They're getting ready. Charles Martin already told me he wants to fight Wilder.
Yeah.
He puts up the kind of resistance that I think that that long-armed resistance, you know, he's got his own kind of offense there. I think that that's a guy that they probably could insert and test where Wilder is immediately.
But yeah, man, I think the guy that should get a lot of shine for this one also is definitely Andy Lee. He crafted the game plan, man.
He's defeated Wilder a couple times.
Oh, that's right, huh?
He's been in the corner a couple of different times.
Well, with Fury.
He helped with Fury too.
Yeah,
he helped
with Fury. With Fury. And Andy is Fury's cousin. So, oh man, see, this thing's listening in on me, man. Freaking Siri just opened up on my iPad. No bueno.
Oh,
get out of here.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Those websites you've been looking at open up, bro, Steve.
Not even, bro. Not even. But I really do think that that's the way they're gonna go about Wilder. I think in the future. What do you think?
Say it one more time.
So, what do you think?
For me, man, I think that it depends on what Deontay wants to do. We got to address that comment that he just made.
Yeah.
If he doesn't believe or if he doesn't want this anymore, then maybe he should just ride off into the sunset. He's already done enough to be a Hall of Famer, in my opinion, anyway. So what difference does it really make? I know that people, and I know that people may say, well, maybe not. Out of this era, who else out of the heavyweights? Well, you know what? It's going to be tough with the losses to Fury. I do understand that. It's going to be extremely tough with the losses to Fury because you can't. But do you put both in? Do both guys get a Hall of Fame nod?
Who?
Just because Fury and Wilder.
Fury for sure, 100% will be in the Hall of Fame. Just because, you know, he was undisputed when he beat. He wasn't undisputed, but he was lineal when he beat Klitschko. Okay, he became lineal twice. He did it against Klitschko, and then he did it again. And then if you know he gets the win over Usyk, I think that's like kind of like with what he's done alone, I feel that he'd still be able to make it into the Hall of Fame. Oh wow, they're getting Andy Ruiz's reaction right now.
Yep.
You were giving me the nut. I was like, well, we missed AJ versus Wilder. You want to add it 1 second? AJ's got to do some business first here tonight.
What is Andy saying here?
Just watching that backstage, you'll be thinking, okay, I've got to go in there and do what I need to do. Go in there and get the job done. Get the job done.
Yeah, that's a big one, man. Nerd with Jordans. That is the question right there. That is the statement.
Oh, let me pull
For
it up.
me as a reporter,
Right
when
there.
Wilder says that, knowing him and knowing the fire that he has spoken with for so many years, to hear Deontay Wilder say something like that for me is alarming as a fight fan. You know, it may be time for him to take a sit down and have a reevaluation of what he wants.
Yeah, that is well, that's the other thing too. After these fights, after they fight, fighters don't really say, they're not really all there sometimes. They just gotten their head battered in for 12 rounds, and sometimes they say things that you're just kind of like, you're not really cognizant of what you're really saying. But I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. But yeah, that is kind of concerning if he says, I don't know, like he's questioning himself. And if you can't question yourself in this game because you're gonna get hurt,
Yeah, yeah. That's the big part right there. That's the
Yeah.
100% big part right there.
Well, right here, Evil Eye. What Hall of Fame did Fury beat in his prime, Marcos? Klitschko. That Klitschko win. Come on, dog. They say, oh, Klitschko wasn't in his prime, but look what Klitschko did in his next fight against AJ. He floored him, almost beat him, and that was just entering his prime AJ. And like the way Fury dominated Klitschko, it wasn't like it was a competitive fight. Like he blanked Klitschko. The fight was one of like the most terrible fights I've ever seen in my entire life, but he blanked it. He won every single round of that fight. So yeah, Evil Eye you don't want to listen to facts, bro. Those are the facts. He beat a Hall of Famer already in Klitschko. Like, come on. And he hasn't been beat since then. He's technically, since that Klitschko win, has been the #1 heavyweight. So
Undoubtedly, too.
where can you watch AJ Wallin? It's on ESPN, bro. ESPN Plus or DAZN. Dang, imagine Otto Wallin gets the win, dude. Ugh. Wilder had a good run. Fury fights are legendary. That is very, very true.
Definitely, bro. And that's the thing, man. Like, you look at, you can't deny guys Hall of Fame resume when they lose to another Hall of Famer. That's kind of like, that's kind of crazy.
Bro, these guys are saying Klitschko was too old. It doesn't diminish the accomplishments that they had. Like, come on. Joshua's chances are looking promising against Otto Wallin. I'll defer this to you, Marcus, because you said, like, hey, you've been saying, hey, Wallin more than likely
look
to
out.
win. Yeah.
Better look out. Otto Wallin is a precise puncher. If I'm not mistaken, ain't he a southpaw too?
Yeah.
He's a lefty too.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, Usyk was the last two fights. Usyk was a southpaw, but you can't compare an Usyk to an Otto Wallin. Obviously,
that's what Eddie Hearn told me.
Yeah, in
exactly
terms of
what Eddie Hearn said.
In terms of technicality, you can't. But AJ has gotten in his last two fights a look of that southpaw style.
Wait a minute, alert, bro. Musk said he won 5K, doggy.
Who?
Somebody in the chat say they won 5K, my boy. Congratulations if you
right
did
there.
win 5K.
Must.
Beers on Musk, bro.
Yeah. Let me
Full moon to the house, my boy.
Let me see that betting slip, bro. Show us that betting slip.
That's good stuff.
That betting slip. I proved my point, but thanks. It's been fun, guys. Salute and happy holidays. You're not watching the main event, dog? Come on. Or the other co-main? Let's go. You got to stick around and watch the co-main.
What point did he prove, bro?
Yeah. I think he was in reference to Parker. Come on, dog. Like, Old Man Ortiz is Wilder's best win. How is Wilder a Hall of Famer? I'll let you take that one, Marcus.
How's what?
Old man Ortiz is Wilder's best win. How is Wilder a Hall of Famer?
You just got to wait and see, bro. You
You gotta
know,
wait
I
and see.
mean,
But the other thing too is
when we
like,
talk about the most consecutive defenses, he was a 10-year champion, bro. How's a 10-year champ not a Hall of Famer? Please explain. How's somebody that held the belt for 10 consecutive years not a Hall of Fame fighter? Please, how's a guy
10
that has
defenses,
knocked
10
out
defenses.
everybody he's faced not a Hall of Famer? Wilder's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Have you been to these Hall of Fame banquets, buddy? And you gonna tell me that in 15 years Wilder not gonna be at one of these? You smoking? I'm telling you, Wilder's a Hall of Famer. In Nevada, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. If he's fought in California, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. If he fought in New York with that knockout, he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Just wait. All you got to do is wait. All you got to do is wait. His name is in the record books already. It ain't
Here
about
come,
whether if we like it or not. It's just what is.
bro.
Name somebody that had it before, and name somebody that had it longer. And we talking about, somebody in the chat was talking about like Larry Holmes wasn't the Hall of Fame. I know that we didn't just say that.
No, he's trying to make this
Okay, I'm making
weird.
sure.
He's trying to make this weird point
We got to do
that
some dishes up
that
in here.
that Tyson Fury shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because Klitschko was old, and he's like, oh well, Larry Holmes, look when he beat Ali, look how old he was. Da, 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 da. Does that make him
Man.
Hall of Fame worthy because he beat Ali? Okay, you just forget about what Larry Holmes did up until that freaking Ali fight. Just
I'm
forget about
serious.
what Tyson Fury did just before that Klitschko fight. Just forget what Tyson Fury's been doing after that Klitschko fight. Like, come on, bro. What the heck is this going on right now?
I think that there's some sort of ceremony going on here.
Oh, it's the anthems, I think.
Benediction of some sort.
Something, right? That's kind of odd. Yeah, it is a hall. It's they're doing the anthems for I guess all the countries and stuff. But no, Wallin's already in the ring.
Is he?
Yeah, he's already in the ring. He walked out already, bro.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
All right. Let me go. Swoop. There we go. Boom. All right, man. Well, Anthony Joshua got a lot of pressure now, man. Too good to be true. It seems it's very likely now that interest for a Joshua versus Wilder fight has died down, and Wilder's going to need to get another big win to kind of stir up public interest in that AJ fight. But a lot of pressure here on AJ too to not lose this fight. But it's looking like he might now go to the route of the IBF and fight for the IBF title. AJ has stated that his goal isn't, the Wilder fight. His goal is to be a 3-time heavyweight champion and to set up a fight with the winner of Fury versus Usyk, this undisputed fight at heavyweight. So we'll see what happens. Certainly, interesting times in heavyweight boxing, given the fact that it was, the state of heavyweight boxing was dead. How many years ago? 7, 8 years ago. Certainly, guys like Wilder and Joshua and Fury have spurred a lot of interest back in the heavyweight division. Let me know, chat, who you guys have winning this Wallin versus Joshua fight. Man, I'm battling this cold. This been lingering for weeks now. This cold. I got sick after the Devin Haney fight. Devin is in attendance right now over there in Saudi Arabia. We have a clip with Devin that's on the channel right now. Him and Bill Haney saying that more than likely the next fight for Devin Haney is going to be Ryan Garcia. That they are in negotiations right now with Ryan Garcia for a fight. And they speak a little bit about Gervonta Davis not wanting the fight, or according to them, not wanting the fight as well. So those 2 clips with Bill Haney and Devin Haney are up live on the channel right now. As we see Wallin walking to the ring. Sorry about that, guys. We also have clips with all the winners so far of their respective matches up on the channel. Let's see here. I'm running through it. We got, Bivol on fighting Beterbiev next. We got Chisora reacting to Daniel Dubois's win. Daniel Dubois calls out AJ after his win. That clip is up. We got a clip with Amir Khan, Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Jai Opataya, Philip Hergovich, and Arthur Beterbiev all up and live right now on the channel. Geez, I'm hacking up a lung here, guys. Sorry if I sound a little coarse, a little low energy as we see AJ now making his way to the ring. I'm going to answer some of your guys' comments and questions, and then we'll watch along the main event together. Let's see here. Mr. Popo, what's up, bro? Wilder was the most entertaining by the means that it was always possible that he hits one punch. Sad, it's going away. It happens to all our favorite fighters, bro. It's a young man's game, you know. Eventually, at one point, you're going to get old. A lot of wear and tear damage in fights. But that's the thing, I think, with every Wilder fight. You know, he'll probably be losing rounds, but if he lands just once and he lands the right way, he's putting the guy out. How many times, says Count Drago, have we learned don't sign future contracts before fights? I think there was an agreement in principle, but I don't think the contracts were like officially like made. You know, obviously, who knows now what happens with the fight. If AJ's still gonna want the fight, if Saudi is gonna want the fight, who knows? Keep the comments coming, chat. Do we see another upset here as AJ's making his way to the ring? Now go back to some of your guys' comments. Nobody wants to fight Jared Anderson, says Jerry Jones. Maik Xavier. Wilder lost his fire. You know, I feel it's tough for any person in a position where if they come from a really poor and disadvantaged background, that once they start making money, at least a certain level of money, that fire, that hunger, that drive goes away, and what comes is complacency. That you're okay with how things are, and you lose that sort of fire that brought you to the dance, that got you there. Especially when you're getting 20, 30, $40 million paydays. You could totally see that. You see that when people start making over six figures in professional life with jobs and everything like that. That fire, that desire kind of goes away because it's like, hey, look, I worked so hard to get to this point. Now I'm here. I'm just going to enjoy it now. So, it remains to be seen. But, yeah, it's not like from a trainer standpoint, if you hear that from your fighter, big old alarm goes off like, hey, wait a second, So we'll see. Oh, man, Marcus Hayes back up in the mix.
Yes, sir.
Had he empty the gas tank too?
Yeah, man. Now my kids is upstairs boxing, homie.
Are they boxing each other?
PlayStation, doggy.
Yeah.
They start getting in, the last seconds of the game.
Well, hey, Michael Buffer about to announce both Wallin and AJ. Let's see what happens.
Evans Tobler just texted me, the strength and conditioning coach of Regis.
Bro, I thought you were gonna say wait. I thought you said when you said I thought you were gonna say the stripper.
No, Evans Tobler just texted me, and he challenged Big Baby Miller to a fight.
Come on, dog.
Evans Tobler wants some of Big Baby Miller.
He wants that oil money. That's what he wants.
But to get his strength and conditioning, not to fight, but to come work with him.
To work? Oh, to work with him. Oh, I thought you meant to fight.
No, not to fight. No, I don't think he wants to fight.
Yeah,
I don't want to read that wrong. I would say that he would want to train Big Baby.
There you go. He wants to. Hey, throw his hat in the ring there. See what he does with that.
If Big Baby wants it, Evans could get Big Baby.
Hey,
right.
I don't know. There we go. Maybe they match Wilder with Big Baby Miller.
Ooh,
And then that's a fight that gets.
Is it fair for Wilder to be fighting people 82 pounds heavier than him still?
He's already been fighting guys heavier than his whole career has been fighting guys heavier than him.
A lot of people, man. I'm getting a lot of text messages. A lot of people disappointed in Wilder, bro. A lot of people really disappointed in Wilder.
Well, it happens. It happens. There's a few factors. Honestly, we don't know, but like as observers, The age, Wilder's 38. He's been inactive. He's only fought 90 seconds in 2+ years. You know, and like I mentioned, we don't know how much the Fury fights took out of him. And the other thing too, you know, he's 38. He's 38. What do you expect? You know, he's 38.
That's hard to hear, bro. That's hard to hear. I was 38 a couple years ago. You telling me that I'm on the decline, homie? Man.
Well, no, look. In the aspect of this sport, because boxing's a young man's sport.
You ain't lying.
You know, it's a young man.
You are
Any
not
sport is a
lying.
young man's sport, but especially, you know, boxing is, man. You're taking punches there in these training camps. Like your body can only take so much. You know. AJ coming in all white. Let's see if it gets bloodied up. Yes, Armand, I do need some honey and lemon, bro. It sounds. Trust me, this San Francisco plague that got me is still in my system.
Bro, San Francisco was clean, homie. They was where we were, right?
It was better.
It was
We
clean.
still saw
dog.
some people do that SF drip.
That SF drop.
Oh, that SF
Hey, there
drop.
was people. Hey, listen, guys. There was people in plain clothes walking around San Francisco. Then they just start using the bathroom, bro. Oh, got on some Levi's and just turn around and start using the bathroom in front of everybody.
Hey, did I think I just lost my audio for the stream.
Yeah, same here. I think the audio for it just went out.
Oh, come on, dog. How they get amateur hour? Dude, I'm gonna tweet this out.
Yeah, something not about that, bro. Evil Eye said, y'all never boxed. Are you talking to somebody in the chat?
I know he's talking to us.
Oh, he ain't talking to me.
He ain't talking to me either.
He ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to me at all.
Look at this. Oh my! This is how I know you're casual, bro. Not a young man's. It's not a young man's sport. Evil Eye, just stop, dog. Just stop. Stop.
As of lately, no, because I was supporting with that. Even
No,
as of
no.
lately,
All
no, bro,
sports are a
no.
young man's sport. You look at soccer.
Bro.
You look at football. That's all young man's sport, bro. Nah.
Nah, bro, it's not all a young man's sport. It's not. It's a
young man's
willing
sport.
man's sport. Boxing
Nah.
is a willing. It's about who can take it.
Nah.
It wasn't at the highest level. I would say, yeah,
Bro,
it's
a
probably
prime
young man's sport.
20-year-old versus a prime 40-year-old in boxing? Nah, bro.
I don't know, bro. I saw Bernard Hopkins whoop Kelly Pavlik's ass.
Yeah, but Kelly Pavlik
I'm just telling you.
boozing
I'm just
around.
saying. Bernard Hopkins was supposed to have been done. Sorry,
but
guys.
also,
There's no audio for the fight.
How many?
Wallin and Joshua round one.
Yeah, there is. I'm hearing on Twitter everybody's having an issue.
They cut the audio. They lost audio in Riyadh, so we're flying dark here.
Well, we're still seeing it without the
measuring
commentating.
He's got Wallin kind of working the ropes himself here, getting around.
Yeah, he landed a good body shot just a few seconds ago.
Joshua looks a lot bigger than Wallin, bro. That's the one thing you see off the rip.
Well, AJ's a big dude. Let's see here.
Yes, I heard something pop, so you can tell that they're trying to work on it.
Yeah. AJ trying to be active with that jab. Ooh. Hey, AJ looks pretty sharp here. Apologies for the audio issues. Clowns. Gonna charge us $40 and then have this issue.
Oh, it says it's up there. Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's $40. I mean,
Refund. Give me my refund.
AJ knows he's got to handle his business tonight, bro. He cannot
does.
afford to lose now.
He saw that performance from Parker and Wilder and said, like, hey, I can't let this happen to me. But I like this body language from AJ. Not overly aggressive, but he is being the aggressor.
Definitely he is. He looked confident too.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like he's dictating to Wallin. But you know what? It always is interesting when guys fight their sparring partner because does a sparring partner fall in line with what was? And it looks like Wallin is right now.
Yeah, I guess this is happening for everybody with the pay-per-view. Everyone's lost their audio.
That's crazy.
Hey, this is a good, solid AJ round, though.
Ooh, nice little 1-2 at the end for Wallin. Okay, sounds back.
My sound's not back.
The commercial sounds back at
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Got to make sure them ads have audio, right?
The ads have audio, buddy.
Yeah, right. You ever notice that on YouTube? You get like no reception, but the ads still play somehow magically when you don't have Wi-Fi or anything like that. Yo, stop spamming the chat.
Bro, I gotta go, homie.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of him. He's spamming the
Can't
chat,
let you
bro.
do that, my boy. You should know better. Come on, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
Can't be spamming the chat.
You wasted time doing that too, my guy. Come on, broski. Damn.
Like I said, all KOs.
The chat.
I remember. Let's talk. What's up, bro? Let's talk boxing. I remember he had a parlay. What was your parlay again, bro? I want to see that.
Oh, still no sound, bro.
Yeah, hey,
Just
Joey
ads.
Gamache is in the corner of Wallin. Joey puts together good game plans. He helped put a game plan together for when Teofimo Lopez beat Vasily Lomachenko.
Yeah. Bro, who was did you watch the cruiserweight that lost his belt?
Oh, Jai Opataya?
My word.
No. He won.
He lost his belt before the fight.
Yeah, he did lose his belt. Yeah.
Jargon, the IBF. But
Yeah.
the way he knocked his man out, whoop,
yeah.
whoop.
Brutal knockout. Yeah.
He dropped him like some laundry.
Dean is saying AJ got his confidence back.
I like the way that Wallin is coming out in this round, the way he's trying to punch over the jab of AJ. Again, he doesn't want to fall into being the sparring partner tonight. That's not what he's here for.
Or fall into that rhythm. That's for sure.
There you go again, punching over the jab. These are things that you've seen. Time for him to capitalize.
AJ looks pretty focused.
My interest is when AJ receives punches. Does he remain focused? Does he remain to look confident?
It's good straight there.
Ooh, good straight right hand by AJ. Kind of buckled Wallin a little bit. Another one right down the pipe.
Yeah, I'm a little delayed here from you, Marcus. But yeah, AJ looking sharp at this point, man. He looks good. He looks a lot better than Wilder did at this point. That's for sure.
Yeah, he does. Wilder's legs just did not look steady from the beginning.
I was expecting Wallin to throw a little bit more activity-wise. Let's see if he bumps it up over the course of these 12 rounds. But I would have thought maybe being on the inside is his best bet, you know?
What I'm seeing from AJ right now is that AJ looks like he's claimed the middle of the ring. And he says, if you come here, you get fired on.
Well, also, too, like the physicality of both of them. Like, look at them, like, size-wise, you know? Dude, is he already bleeding, Wallin? His nose is just really red from eating that straight.
If Wallin's going to be a step behind tonight, he's in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in round 2.
And I like AJ going with Ben Davison. I do like
him
being with Ben Davison. They just seem like his type of people. Wonder what his relationship with Derek James is.
Well, I heard it was just like a timing.
Still together.
Yeah, I heard it was just a timing issue for AJ to be with Ben Davison because this fight was just announced so short notice. There wasn't enough time to him to go back to America and then come back.
The ads are back.
The ads are back. Yeah, I know. The ads are back.
The ads are working.
Yeah, go figure.
The ads
Audio
are
and
money,
the ads,
bro.
right? Yeah, I'm going to tweet that too.
The ads got sound, baby. DC said, man, I need that sound. For real, broski. In a real way, we need that quick. Mr. Popo says Zhang versus Wilder. Come on, my guy. Woo.
That's a great fight.
You just want to get Wilder up out of here, don't you? Come on, bro. Shame 81 said Wilder lost. It is true.
Yes, he did.
Dean Bright, let's go, AJ. That brings us to round 3. AJ coming out. Looks like a good.
Someone said, "This is what you get for paying $40 for a pay-per-view. You're getting your money's worth."
Steven saying that somewhere, huh? Steven Espinosa.
Yeah,
It's a $40 pay-per-view, Marcos.
Hey, it's $40. You see what you get for $40. Look, that's why
the
you
audio
pay
goes out, and you hear Leonard Eller be saying that.
Yeah,
huh?
this is why you pay $40. You pay an extra $40. You get sound. I'm gonna treat that. Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny.
AJ pumping the jab. He just looks confident, bro.
Yeah, he does. He looks really.
You almost
really
look like you're getting some swag about him right now. Double jabbing.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything of consequence from like Wallin, or Wallin hasn't really imposed himself. I feel like gotten like the respect of AJ with anything yet.
Mo Parkey said that Wilder needs Derek James. Chad Smooth said that Wilder needs to head to basketball. the video of Wilder, that was supposedly Wilder, but I don't think he was. There's this dude playing like Karl Malone, bro. He was dunking on everything.
Good straight there from AJ. Well, there's a video of Wilder dunking on people.
But I don't know if it's Wilder, but the dude was like ridiculous. But he had the Wilder body type.
Bro, how do you mess up your audio on the main event? like what the? Wow. Ooh, good hook there from AJ.
Could have been also.
No, AJ wants to cook this guy, bro. He wants to get him out of there.
He does. I like the Wallin jabbing over the top. It looks like that's the only thing he's kind of figured out that he can do.
Yeah.
He ain't able to land anything else of any consequence besides a 1 or a 2. Still, you can see AJ controlling the majority of the center of the ring, with Wallin only being able to work and move around the perimeters like the corners. Reluctant almost to step into the middle of the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wallin is.
Again, yeah, Wallin. All Wallin has landed have been jabs, but that's not going to win him these rounds if AJ's landing power punches.
Absolutely not. AJ walking away like it's just a day at the office.
Dude, AJ walking him down and posing. He looks real good. He looks good so far. Now let's see if it gets to a point where he goes and looks for the stoppage against Wallin.
Yusuf Lorgrad. It is just the end of the third round with AJ and Wallin. AJ up 3-0. Dean Bryce said AJ is going to KO this boy. It looks like he can have a good chance to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Durant Nez says they're on the other side of the world. Give them some credit. Oh, wait a minute. The sound just came back.
Some sound came back?
The sound just came back, right?
It's back.
Durant Nez said they're on the other side of the world. Give them some credit.
Nah.
The credit is due, and the sound comes back to me and
sound,
you.
Finally.
Let's go. Oh, Wallin is cut. Ooh.
Yeah, man. AJ looks real sharp.
See, man, I still want to see AJ and Wilder because I thought Wilder could knock AJ out so easily a time ago, but now I don't know.
Why that's the intrigue for you is like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's the intriguing part right now. I'm serious, bro. is that I thought I knew, and now I'm like, I don't know, fella. I need to see them get down still.
Mm.
It could be on the undercard or something. It don't have to be the main.
Nah, they're both main event fighters, bro. I doubt they're gonna want to be on the undercard.
Yeah, believable. I know with Saudi Arabia, you never know what they're gonna do, bro.
Imagine they start doing these crazy influencer fights too. That'd be funny. I doubt it because the guy that's putting all this stuff on is a real fight fan. Like he's a
Nah,
hardcore
I
boxing
doubt you
fan.
can come over there wearing your drawers on your head. I doubt you can come over here and behaving that way like they do, dog. That ain't gonna happen.
Nice. Yeah, AJ letting his hands go a lot more than
He
previous.
is.
Well, but obviously he doesn't have an Usyk in front of him, you know. Oh,
Feel
good
like
counter there from Otto.
I don't know. Uh-oh. That was a nice little right hand by AJ. AJ looked like Buckle Wallin with a right hand. Referee telling him to keep his head up, but I think he was hurt.
Yeah. Oof. Good exchange there.
Yeah, AJ looks in control, man.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like
good.
AJ looks like he's developed the connection with his body that I think we've all been wanting him to have.
Oh no, this is people are
Seriously.
gonna say this is the old AJ, the aggressive AJ.
I'm serious.
The
He looks
AJ
like he's
that's
got
not
the
hesitant,
connection.
and lets his hands go and stuff.
He looks like he's got that. He's connected. He looks like he's very coordinated. He looks extremely coordinated compared to what we've seen him as. Look at him. Pumping the jab, slipping and throwing the right hand on the replay. Come on, man. We ain't seen him look like that, dog. What?
Yeah, that's true.
Boom.
But also too,
boom. Look at that. We ain't seen him do that, bro.
It's the
Even
opponent that he has in front of him too.
What? He got a good opponent in front of him. That's
True.
another thing.
But it's not an Usyk, and I think that's a lot of the criticism is like, why isn't AJ letting his hands go? Why is he hesitant?
I think
he's
AJ
scared to get
honestly
hit.
it was between the eyes, bro. Whatever was going on was between the ears. That last fight with Usyk was between the ears. AJ got the body to bust Usyk up, please.
Yeah.
He just needs somebody to unlock it, but he needs to be with his own type of people. You don't need to be trying to act like somebody he's not. Be you. You're good. Seriously, he is. Ooh. Look at this cat, bro. This is not AJ.
Yeah, he looks really good.
Man.
He looks really, really good. Bro, this is like the old AJ, dog.
Seriously. He looks comfortable. It's because this sparring partner must be. What you thinking in the chat? Dean Bright says Otto is not in this league. Fox Wolf says, why is Otto not trying? Why is he not attacking AJ? Why are they making this show look like shit at the end?
Oh, dude, look how much bigger AJ is than Wallin.
He is. Ooh, another straight right hand from AJ, man. Yeah, whatever it is.
I don't know. It looks like AJ's on his way to win.
AJ going to the body with a straight right hand that we haven't even seen him throw. And has landed it with conviction. Go ahead, AJ. Oh, AJ. What is he doing? Who is this guy? I'm gonna just let you just enjoy it. Dog. Who is this?
Yeah,
Who is this?
It's like the old AJ.
Who is this? Who is this? Let's go, youngster. Let's go.
Dude, I don't know what fire they lit under AJ's ass,
let's
but
go.
they
That's Ben Davison, homie. He back with his people.
this
go.
is what was missing from AJ, man.
Have fun. Yeah, he enjoying himself.
Yeah, he is. Jesus, dude, he looks like $1 million. I don't know, bro. Maybe they still do the Wilder fight.
Look at that, man. I would. What you talking about? You been talking about me? You been bringing my name up? You gonna have to run me my fade, good buddy. You gonna have to run me my fade in March. I don't care what just happened to you, bro. I need mine. The story still exists for me. Maybe not on level 20, but yeah, I'm watching.
Damn, man, AJ just having his way.
I wonder what Wilder's looking like in the back watching this right now. Man. Wallin looked like he knows some fire coming back. He knows it.
He's like, crap, what I get myself into.
He threw that punch. He looked like he was. Oh, did Wallin just quit on the stool?
Oh, what happened? What happened? Whoa! He forced him to quit, bro.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ooh, they threw in the towel.
Ooh! Hey,
his
what's
nose?
up now? Hey! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better respect it.
Wow, man. What a damn. AJ looked freaking on point, bro.
He did, bro.
Wow.
He did. He did. You can't take it from him.
No,
You can't
man.
take it from him, brother. You can't
Look,
take
look,
it from
Andy,
that
Andy
dude.
over there giving him props.
Man. Or is he just going to reach back and pick Wilder back up like Wilder did Fury? It's a funny game, bro. We about to see what their relationship outside of boxing is like.
Who?
Because a lot of people don't realize these same fighters that they think hate each other, we see them in the back, right, Marcos? And they always talking, hugging.
Well, because
These
at the end of
dudes
the day,
know
it's
each other.
sport, you know?
Yeah, it's a fraternity. Does he reach back? So after AJ's, first off, from 1 to 10 chat, rate AJ's performance from 1 to 10. What'd you think about it? Man, that was good. That was good. I appreciated that for him. That was nice. Oh, man. It's that sunset, huh? Sorry, folks. Change that real quick. Let me close my blind real quick, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they maneuver.
Take me off real quick, Marcos. Let me close my blind.
It's going to be interesting to see how they maneuver AJ now after this impressive win, man. He looked great. But, man, with Wilder losing, as they show the replay of the corner capitulating, Joshua forcing the corner stoppage over Otto Wallin. That's crazy because I feel like a lot of people were saying if there's going to be an upset, it's going to be the Wallin fight with AJ and not the other way around. But, yeah, proved everyone else wrong, right? Dang. It's probably the way to go is going to be Hrgovic for AJ next. No, I don't look very unimpressed. It's because I'm multitasking like 3 different things right now. That's why. But no, very, very impressed with AJ, man. This was the AJ that people knew was in there, but they wanted to see from him in the Usyk fights, in the other fights that he had prior, because he'd gotten so much criticism that, you know, his mental's not right, that he's not as focused as he was before, that he's hesitant, that he's afraid to get hit. But, with this guy, he let it all out with Wallin. This looked like the old AJ, honestly. AJ looked freaking great. Looked like $1,000,000. That's great. His dad's all happy he's in the ring with him right now also. But why are you here then there? I'm not over there in Saudi because I got sick, bro. That's why. Been sick for 2 weeks. And I didn't want to travel sick. But big ups to AJ there. Chat, let me know what's next you feel for AJ in your opinion. As I'm going to bring back Marcus up in here in the chat. Yo.
Crazy, bro.
Yep.
Despite the audio issue, AJ prevailed tonight. I think that he almost reinvented himself in the eyes of a lot of people that doubted him, and that you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on gaining respect from people that watch you do what you do for money. Hats off to AJ. Hats off to AJ's team. And as you can see, moved he is as he's in the corner praying. He's put a lot into this. You can tell, man, not just the body, but of the mind. You saw in the media week, he didn't really want to talk. He didn't look like he really had a lot to say. He really wanted to fight. And, hats off to him. You can see he was moved to tears by his victory, man. Can't wait to hear what he's going to say for his post-fight. It's going to be memorable.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to hear what he says. That's for sure. As they're making it official in the ring right now. But yeah, they're gonna go ahead and interview him. But yeah, it's gonna be real interesting to see what he says and what is. They gotta ask him about. Hey, is the Wilder fight dead? He lost to Joseph Parker. What's your interest level now?
Hats off, brother. Great fight. Great card, man. Wow. Dude. Message to all promoters. You need to band together because this is your new adversary, if you want to call it that. And it's putting on the biggest fights. You guys got to do it. You got to work together now. Use no more excuses. This is a direct and imminent threat to your pocketbooks.
No, I wouldn't say that because they have fighters. They're all going to work together, bro. All of these promoters, they all got beefs. But look how an open checkbook got rid of all those beefs real quick. So like the promoters here know, they know, like, hey,
they
at
know.
the end of the day, they're businesses. They're gonna want to get that money too.
It's crazy, man, to see what a couple motivated minds can do, because this was a great card, man. To close the year out, unbelievable card to close things off. Ridiculous.
Yeah, and then Fury and Usyk gonna fight it in February. Oh, they're about to interview AJ. I want to hear this.
Hey, now.
We were talking ringside about how this seemed to be a lot like the old Anthony Joshua. Did this feel more like a throwback fight for you? No, throwback fight. Just another fight. I respect what's up. Throughout the whole build-up, I was telling everyone, I need to focus on the man in front of you because I respect what he's bringing to the table. But not so much a throwback fight. No. What's your game plan for this fight? You've always had some success, moved around a lot in the ring. What was your approach? Well, victory by any means. So when I pray, one of the things I know is that every cell, my spirit, my mind is leaning towards victory right now.
Man, bro.
I'll tell you, we just want to do whatever it takes to be victorious, because in this game, it's a treacherous business. It's like snakes and ladders. One win gets you up the ladder, and a win takes you all the way back down. So all I want to do is just be victorious for the donor if I can. You've been familiar with him, fought against him in the amateurs, sparred against him. How useful was that, if at all, in this fight? Yeah, so I was looking on the roster of heavyweights that have been on this card. Of 4 one-time sparring with a great fighter. Before Joseph Parker, I was going to fight David Miller, sparred with Dubois, sparred with Agit. I've been around the block, man, so hard work, kids, staying focused, dedicated to your craft will pay dividends in the long run. So I think I've worked hard in a short space of time I've been boxing, but all that history with Otto paid off today. Take me through the final round of this fight when you were landing the shots that eventually caused him to retire on his feet. It seemed like you were hurting him with all those punches.
Classy dude, man.
The corner played a big role in what happens to that. vision, the timing, the reaction, and I'm just a gifted fighter that has a special gift, and I use it to my best ability. I work hard, extremely hard, and if it works, it works. And today was just my day. Thank God.
You mentioned Ben Davison working your corner. You've worked with a few trainers over the last couple of years.
I'm searching for greatness. I'm searching for greatness. I'm not just hopping around and enjoying myself. I'm actually searching for greatness, trying to improve. And Ben Davison is a really good addition to my.
Yeah, his nose is. It looks like his nose was broken.
Damn. He told.
But that's crazy to me, bro. Like,
Damn,
fighters
bro.
have fought with broken noses, though.
Huh?
Fighters have fought with broken noses.
I mean, evidently they must have been like he had a, you know what I mean? It was up in there wiggling around too much, bro. They couldn't take it no more.
Let's do a tally of how many people mentioned my name this week. And I'm just sitting there focusing on myself because I know how important this fight is for me. I heard that Deontay lost, so he'll come back. But it shows that it's fine margins in this business. And I wanted to be victorious. I had to focus. No one's running, ducking from anyone. I told you, everyone that I've been in the ring with earlier, I needed to focus. Everything that you said about me, I'm going to rip apart right now. I'm going to take the higher ground. And I hope
Oh,
it comes
wow.
out.
Oh, wow. He's not going to reach back and pick him up.
Nah.
No. Oh, wow. He put some breadcrumbs out.
Hmm. Bro, he's gonna go that route with the IBF. Watch.
I want to see AJ and I just want to see Big Baby, the other Big Baby, in the mix of this. I hate that he got himself in trouble.
I don't know. Based on what he said, you think we get the Wilder fight with him?
Not next.
Not next, right?
Not next. That fight sounds like now Eddie Hearn is gone. Eddie Hearn.
Oh, let's see. Yeah. Swerve.
Shit fire on Wilder's ass. Man, bro. That's crazy, dog. He's about to shit fire right now.
Eddie?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is Chris gonna ask the question?
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris, bro. There we go.
They think it's a blessing.
Yeah, see?
There we go. It's going to be Hrgovic and
He still got his gloves on.
Hrgovic and AJ.
Why haven't they taken his gloves off? That's the dude who was asking me about the coffee, bro.
Oh, Gareth. Yeah, he's an interesting cat. Yeah.
My God, man.
All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the chat because I got to edit these post-fight videos that are coming in from Saudi. So hey, you guys, stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot of post-fight reaction coming up your way as well. Thank you for being here with us for this live chat. To recap, Anthony Joshua just walloping Otto Wallin, looking like the old AJ. No, actually, Marcus, you want to handle some of these chats, bro, before we end it?
Yeah.
All right. This is your time to shine, bro. I'm gonna put you on. Boom.
AJ. Dean Bryce says AJ fought many of the top 10 for more than Fury and Usyk combined. When you add it up, he has. So big props to AJ today. What did you guys think was the best part of the evening? What did you guys think about everything? Foxwell said 2023 just became a lame year. Why, bro? What happened? It was excellent. Big year of boxing, man. 2023 looks like it's going down in the books, man. Thank you to all the fans out there at Fight Hub TV. We look forward to bringing you guys more entertainment. If there's anything that you ever need from us, let us know. We love you. Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub. We're signing off. We'll see you guys.
Hold on, sir. I'm back. But no,
Never mind. Marcos is staying.
No, I'm not saying. We gotta go because we got these post-fight videos that we got to get you guys out and stuff like that. But for exactly what Marcus said, man. I hope you guys have a rest of your great holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy New Year. Keep sticking around to the channel. We're gonna have a lot of post-fight reaction coming up from AJ's win over Wallin, from Parker beating Deontay Wilder, from Dubois beating Jarrell Miller, and a lot more. So stay tuned to the channel. But for myself and Marcus Hayes, I want to wish you guys happy holidays and a great rest of your days. Thank you guys.
And lastly, bro, I'd like to say happy birthday to my Grandma Pitt. Happy birthday to my brother Jack, and a big goodbye. And I'm gonna miss you forever, to Miss Essie Guyton, my best friend's mother, who passed away December 4. They'll be spending their first holidays without their mom. Love you so much, bro, from the bottom of my heart, man. Me and you forever, dog. Take care, guys.
All right, take it easy, guys. Have a good end of your